Revolting People by Andy Hamilton and Jay Tarses, with Jay Tarses, Sophie Thompson, James Fleet, Hugh Dennis, Felicity Montague, Tony Maudsley, Susie Blake, and Andy Hamilton.
My name is Samuel Oliphant, merchant in comestibles, snuff, and sundry gewgaws. And this is my journal, this 5th day of March, in the year of our Lord, 1770. These are turbulent times in the port of Baltimore. Revolutions in the air. Redcoats are everywhere. And I set down these words as a chronicler, purely for the benefit of posterity and not for any financial gain. Though, should any monies accrue from the sale of this journal, or any exploitation thereof, including any Samuel Oliphant puppets, jugs, or amusing candles, well, then that would be...
Oh, Samuel, aren't you serving customers today?
Yes, in a moment, Mrs. Arbuthnot, I'm just...
I haven't got a moment. How much is this pea?
1 pea. See, we normally sell them in pods.
Oh, well, not sure I'm prepared to commit to an entire pod.
Mrs. Arbuthnot, every day you come into my shop and ask me the price of, for example, a grain of rice, when both you and I know that you have no intention of ever purchasing anything.
Well, that's not true. I bought some once.
Yeah, May 16th, 1748. My father told me about it. that piece of string which you returned the next day, bloody from your pulled tooth.
Your father rushed me into that purchase. He was a bamboozler, God rest his soul. What's the matter with this bread? It's deformed.
It's not deformed, it's a pretzel. It's German.
Oh, that explains it. I'll not have one of these.
Yeah, well, of course not. But please, feel free to finger the rest of my merchandise. I think there's a plum over there that you might have missed. Here, let me squish it for you.
Oh, look, Samuel, your cup runneth over. Lots of customers, see? The aptly named Mrs. Breedlove and her brood.
Oh, God. Yeah, hello, Mrs. Breedlove. I wonder if you could warn your youngsters to steer clear of that stack of eggs, because... Yeah, well, essentially because of that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Samuel.
Yeah, think nothing of it, Mrs. Breedlove. It can't be more than 1,000 of them. I can scoop it up and call it an omelet.
Ethan, get away from that mess.
I'm not Ethan. I'm Edgar.
Well, where's Ethan?
Aren't those his feet sticking out of the molasses barrel?
No, that's Charlie or Simon. Oh, Samuel, there's no rest for the weary when you've got 17 children.
Thought it was 19 children.
No, I count the triplets as one.
Have you heard what's been happening in Boston, Mrs. Breedlove?
Oh, yes, it's bedlam. Apparently the British disguise themselves as monkeys and seized the firstborn from every settler's home.
And boiled them down for jam. I heard that too.
Innocent baby jam. Oh, damn those British monsters.
Yeah, well, Boston is certainly a powder keg. We should be thankful there are no bogus monkeys or baked babies here in our tranquil corner of Baltimore.
Death to King George! Death to King George! Death to King George!
Who are all those angry people in the back room?
Well, that's just my daughter Mary and some of her friends.
Why are they shouting death to King George?
No. They're saying health to King George. It's health. Sounds like death, but it's quite the opposite.
No, I could tell. I heard them. And I know there's a big reward for information leading to the arrest of troublemakers.
Well, aren't you a smart, egg-covered little boy?
I'm not little. I'm going to be 12 next year.
Oh, I don't think so. Excuse me for a moment. Are you people insane? Mary, they can hear you in the shop and presumably all the way to the Redcoat Barracks.
Let them hear us, Father. Freedom can't be silenced. Have you heard what's been happening in Boston?
What, the baby jam thing?
Some patriots have really tweaked the king's nose. Apparently, they disguised themselves as clowns.
Clowns?
Yeah, that's right. Then they sneaked into the British barracks and nailed all the soldiers' boots to the floor.
And what was the point of that?
Well,
It partially damaged their boots.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And the British thought that the clowns did it.
Yeah, but you see...
Oh, why must you always be the skeptic, Father? Why can't you just rejoice now that the war is about to begin and freedom's in the air?
Well, I don't know why you kids are all so fired up to go to war.
We're not kids. We're revolutionaries.
That's right.
Do you know what war is? It's hell. Screaming and blood and limbs flying in all directions and everyone so irritable all the time and women getting letters and then bursting into tears. Yeah, and war, allow me to point this out, will wreak havoc on all your businesses. Every man jack of you.
Well, in actual fact,
Well, apart from you, John the Gravedigger.
And I think that I'd...
And you, Tom the Musket Maker.
Yeah, what about my...
And your bandage business would certainly flourish, Ben, but the point is...
War would be good for me, too.
You sell fudge.
People eat more fudge when they're frightened. Fudge and caramel, that's a well-known scientific fact. Yeah.
Very well. Well, war will be horrible for my business, because in my experience, dead people tend to shop less. And if I were you patriots, I'd keep my voice down, because you never know who's listening, and General Venables, the king's new commander, is reputed to be a vicious madman.
Fie on General Venables. We're not afraid of him.
Of course we are. He's a vicious madman.
No, we're not afraid. He's cowering behind his garrison walls in Annapolis, trembling in his stinking underwear, because he knows his days on this continent are numbered, and we're the ones doing the counting. Isn't that right, my fellow Americans?
How vicious a madman is he?
A pox on General Venables. We can't show fear.
Actually, I was supposed to go home hours ago.
Yeah, me too.
Sit down, all of you!
For heaven's sake, Mary, you're putting yourself in the most terrible jeopardy. And I've told you many times that I don't want you holding these inflammatory meetings under my roof. Oh, damn. Oh, no, Mrs. Breedlove.
I'm sorry, Samuel. The children have tripped over the snuff barrel again. It is in rather a bad spot.
Yes, I see. It's right near the eggs.
Have you considered setting aside a special play area for the children as a way of preventing accidents from happening?
Uh-huh. In the meantime, perhaps you and Mr. Breedlove could think of a way yourselves.
Samuel, your daughter Cora's coming across the street with her fiancé. Love is so strange. Your Cora is such a beautiful woman, and yet she's chosen to marry a man who resembles a warthog. And not a young warthog at that.
Please, Mrs. Arbuthnot, it's not your place to insult my future son-in-law. I'll see to that.
Salutations, good citizens. I bestow God's blessings on you all. What ho, Sam?
It's Samuel to you.
And greetings, Mrs. Arbuthnot, Mrs. Breedlove, Ethan, Edgar, Ruth, Patrick, Henry, Henrietta, Charlie, Joseph, little skinny earwiggy one. I'm sorry I can't seem to remember its name.
Oh, no, that's excellent, Mr. Spriggs. No one's ever gotten that far before. And I have no idea what that one's name is either. Come on, children.
Father?
Yes, Cora?
Ezekiel needs to have a few words with you concerning the guest list for our wedding banquet on Saturday.
Banquet? When did it become a banquet?
Oh, this is no time for parsimony, Sam.
Samuel?
This will be the social event of the year, which is why I've taken the liberty of adding my fellow Masons to the list.
65 extra fat men.
Please, Father. Saturday will obviously be the happiest day of my life. Why pinch pennies now?
Perhaps it would be more convenient if I paid for something, although it's not customary, of course.
No, thank you. I can manage my own daughter's wedding.
Well, we must be going, Cora. I'm needed back at work.
Already?
Oh, yes. There's constant pressure when you're the Under-Secretary to the Assistant Deputy of Weights and Measures.
Well, there's a constant pressure just saying it.
Father, I'd like to talk to you.
Tarry not, Cora. It's starting to snow. And tarrying is the devil's caravanserai on the road to the desert of damnation.
Tarrying is what?
Father, do you mind if I ask you something that's been troubling me?
About the wedding.
Yes, in a way.
You're nervous, aren't you?
Yes.
Big step, isn't it?
Yes.
And you're having second thoughts.
No.
Oh. Then what?
It's about Ezekiel.
Oh, he's old, isn't he?
No.
But he drinks. You can see those veins in his...
No, he never touches a drop,
But he could start at any moment, and the late starters are the worst
Father,
hopers.
what I really need to know is, do you like him?
Do I like him?
Yes.
Do you like him?
Of course I like him. Why would I marry a man I don't like?
That would make me desperate and pathetic, which I'm not, obviously. It's just that I need you to like him. He likes you, he calls you Sam.
Yeah, and if he does it again, I'll just...
So please, tell me. I need to know. Do you like him?
Cora! Time is fleeting, and it ill befits a man of my standing to be burdened with the baggage of laggardly tardiness.
So, do you like him?
Cora, like isn't the word.
Oh, thank you, Father.
You're welcome.
You got any old cabbages, Father? We're making an effigy of King George, and we need a head.
Yeah, over there, mind the egg puddle.
We need one that looks Teutonic, with pockmarks and pimples.
Uh-huh.
Is something wrong, Father?
No. Well, yes, your sister was just here with him.
Ezekiel Spriggs?
Yes, she asked me if I like him.
We must pretend to be happy for her.
But I can't. I can't even say the man's name without gagging.
You can. Look, just pretend I'm Cora. Tell me you love me.
Well, that's easy. I do love you.
Yeah, but now I'm Cora.
Well, I love her too.
But you love me more.
I love you both equally.
Even though I'm prettier?
Mary, please.
All right, so imagine I'm Cora and tell me how excited you are for me.
I'm very excited for you, Cora.
You hope I'll be as happy as the flowers receiving God's sweet rain.
Really?
Yes, I rather like that. Say that.
I hope you'll be as happy as the flowers receiving God's sweet rain.
And then you say, and most importantly, I really, really like Ezekiel.
No, I can't. I'll vomit.
You can.
I can't. I'm feeling all... I keep having this dream that I'm a fox and I'm cornered by giant slobbering beagles and...
Oh, not the beagles dream again.
Giant beagles. My world is falling apart and I've got no customers apart from the ones who squash my fruit and break my eggs. I've got a daughter who wants to take on the British Empire with a handful of stones, and I have another daughter who's marrying a human purgative, and a son who's... well, God knows where, and I've got weevils in my biscuits and muskrats in my larder, and, well, things just couldn't get any worse.
Good day to you, sir. I'm Captain Walter Brimshaw of the Grenadiers, and this is my aide-de-camp, Sergeant McGurk.
At your service.
We're looking for one Samuel Oliphant.
Oliphant, that's me, and this is my daughter, Mary. Greet the nice, heavily armed soldiers, Mary.
I'll have no truck with lick-spittle servants of tyranny.
She's at that awkward age. Yeah, she'll warm up once she gets to know you better. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
I come with formal orders requesting the billeting of myself and my sergeant on these premises under the terms of the Quartering Act of 1768.
Oh, well, that would be an honor and a privilege. But unfortunately, we're a little cramped upstairs, what with
We'd never give succor to dastardly jackals who've massacred scores of innocent women and children.
We haven't done that, miss.
No, certainly not scores.
Now, the Quartering Act...
How many is a score, sir?
20.
Oh, well, no, then she's right. Yeah, I stand corrected.
Mary, why don't you go in the back and wind up your meeting of the Cabbage Appreciation Society?
Well, don't let those bastards stay here.
Kids, what can you do, huh?
I must say, your daughter's got spirit, sir, you know, and I like that in a wench, yeah. That and a nice set of hooters.
I beg your pardon?
Sergeant, please. I'm afraid the sergeant's manners have been forged in the heat of battle.
Yeah, he looks as if he's seen quite a few battles. Some fairly recently.
Oh, I've seen my share of combat, sir. See my right arm?
No.
Precisely. Blown off by French grape shot, or frog shot, as we jokingly call it, on the plains of Abraham. This leg, pure oak. The original was torn off at the thigh at the Battle of Plessis by a cannonball which was meant for General Clive. My right ear is lying in the blood-soaked mud of Culloden, and I lost my left eye during a rather lively family Christmas dinner. In a dispute over a candied yam.
What about that missing nostril?
Eh? Oh, that's hereditary. Yeah. But, you see, look, I'm a survivor. I'm still here.
Yeah, well, half of you is.
So, would you be so good as to show us to our lodging?
Ah, yes, the lodging. Well, you know, if you'd only come last week before we burned all our beds, it's part of our traditional Maryland bed-burning ceremony.
McGurk doesn't require an actual bed. He can bunk in the stable.
I'd prefer the stable.
Well, we don't want to frighten the horses, do we? Have you tried the inn? They have plenty of rooms with whores.
Are you saying it will be impossible for you to accommodate us?
At the present time, sadly, yes.
Very well, then. Thank you for your time, Mr. Elephant. I'll inform General Venables. Come along, Sergeant.
General Venables?
Yes. He has given orders to list the names of those merchants unable to comply.
Yeah, we're meant to paint big red skulls on the doors of all who refuse. I don't know why he wants us to do that. I'll just get my brush out, shall I, sir?
Hold on a minute. What was I thinking? We do have a couple of spare cots. We don't burn cots. No, we have 2 lovely ones up in the eaves that no one's using at the present time. So, there's really nothing to report to General Venables, is there?
Only that you've cooperated.
Exactly. Follow me.
Is it close to the larder?
Yes, it's directly above Mary's bedroom.
Oh, right. Any knotholes in the floor?
Sergeant.
Well, I don't want to jam my stump, do I?
Yo-ho, Father. I'm home from the hunt.
Oh, good to see you, Joshua. Just in time to muck out the barn. Oh, wonderful. I see you've shot another bear.
Oh, this is not just another bear, Father. He was the king of the bears. I tracked him for days, and finally, we faced each other in a clearing. Our eyes met. We were both scared, but we respected each other because we knew we were 2 born hunters who were equally matched.
Apart from your having the gun.
That's right. So I blew his head off. I'll just put it down here.
How many times do I have to tell you, son, I don't like having these headless bear carcasses on the premises?
Oh, don't fret so, Father. We can turn this fella into 12 coats, 6 hats, and possibly a rather fetching codpiece. I'll skin it in the morning.
Yeah, well, can you use a knife this time? Furrier doesn't give us such a good price when there are teeth marks.
No, but with knives, where's the challenge?
Can you just come over and help me? But mind your head on that... Oh.
Ow. That beam's way too low.
It's 7 feet.
Do you think I'm too big, Father?
Well, you're as big as you are, son. You just have to learn to duck.
People laugh at me.
Not to your face.
Was Mother a huge woman?
Are you helping me muck this stall out or not? It's for you, son. You're sleeping the night here.
Why? Who's in my room?
And he diddled and he daddled in a diddly-dido with a hey diddle-diddle and a jiggy-jiggy woo, and he whipped out his diddle-dong and dunked it in a...
Sergeant McGuck, please.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I'm just an irrepressible Cockney sparrow, sir.
It would better serve us, Sergeant, if your manner did at all times befit an English gentleman.
I shall be the very model of decorum, sir.
Then please have the decorum to get ready for bed and stop peeping through the hole in the floorboard.
With respect, sir, I'm actually checking the floorboards for woodworm on account of my leg, you see.
What are you doing?
Well, unfastening the aforementioned limb, which is customary before retiring. Fine piece of workmanship, eh, sir? Albert Chiswick, master leg maker, made this, a genius. Ah. He's the same Albert Chiswick as made the famous glass knee for the Duke of Norwich. Filled it with water, put a live goldfish inside. Both a working appendage and a conversation piece. Now, you see, but I could never afford one of those. Maybe one day...
Sergeant, could you...
Stop talking? Of course,
No,
sir.
could you just cover your...
Stump, sir? Yes, I was about to, sir.
What are you doing? Just stop that.
Oh, got to do this, Captain. It evacuates the parasites. Look at them scatter. Run, you little devils. Run, run.
What is all this? Isn't it hateful enough that we offer shelter to 2 of King George's thugs? Do we also have to be mercilessly pummeled by incessant clanking and clunking and obscene barrack-room ditties about... Well, we know what they're about.
Well, they're folk songs about gathering in the harvest.
Don't give me that. And another thing. Stop spying on me.
That wasn't me.
Then whose eye was peering down at me while I undressed for bed?
Oh, yeah, no, that was me. But it was my glass one, you see. So there's no need to get so uppity.
Miss Elephant, I must apologise for my sergeant.
If you were half a man, you'd exercise some control over your subordinates. But you're obviously just a lily-livered milksop.
Madam, there's no call for you to succumb to such intemperate vapours.
You condescending glob of English jelly. For a farthing, I'd happily see you disemboweled and your entrails hung out in the square as bunting.
Miss Elephant, may I...
It's Oliphant. Mary Oliphant. Remember that. And remember that I hope you choke on the stench of your own infected bile, you bottom-feeding, slime-encrusted, maggot-infested sack of putrid rat piss.
You're in there, sir.
Well, how long will these soldiers be in my room, Father?
That's hard to say, son, till all this political tension eases between us and the British.
What tension?
You must have noticed there's mobs everywhere and redcoats in the streets.
Oh, yeah. Why are they called redcoats?
Well, because of the color of... Just pass me that pitchfork, can you? No, don't throw it! Oh!
Whoops. Oh. Sorry. Lucky you're not as tall as me, Father. You'd have prongs in your belly.
Yes, I feel fortunate to be suspended here by my neck. Do you think you could pry that pitchfork?
Mother had a red coat. Was she British?
Actually, son, I'm sort of struggling to breathe a bit
here.
The
red coat's my only memory of Mother. What was she like?
I'm kind of blacking out, son.
Oh, right.
Oh.
She was pretty, wasn't she, Father?
Well, look, there's a bat in the rafters.
I heard a rumor about Mother once. I heard that the Algonquin Indians saw her bathing by the river and were so overcome by her beauty and her long flaxen hair, they carried her away into the hills and made her their queen.
Yeah, well, yes, that's probably what did happen. Good. Glad that's sorted out then.
But I heard another rumor.
Oh, really?
That she was hanging out the washing and she was seized by trolls who dragged her underground and forced her to work in one of their bawdy houses. Son,
you're going to hear a lot of rumors, some involving trolls, some involving Indians, some even involving acrobats. But the truth, the honest truth, is that your mother upped and left one day, and I don't know where she went. And that's all there is to say.
I see. Oh, just listen to that wind. This blizzard's getting worse. I hope that doesn't bode ill for Cora's wedding. Wouldn't it be just terrible if we had to cancel it?
Oh, yeah, tragic pity. But the way this storm is setting in on Saturday, I don't think you'll be hearing those wedding bells.
Just listen to those bells. Aren't they magnificent?
Yes, I hear them, son.
The snow's practically melted. This time yesterday, it was 2 feet deep.
Yes, I know.
But you must have sensed today would dawn like this, because you stayed so cheery yesterday, grinning and whistling, and the deeper the snow, the more you whistled, and then you turned that cartwheel.
Will you just button your big fat lip? Where's Cora? Her carriage was directly behind ours.
Well, the horse did seem to be struggling rather, coughing and spitting. At one point, it even stopped to thump its chest with its hoof.
Well, the smithy gave me a good price, and you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Especially when it's spraying phlegm at you.
Morning, Samuel. Gigantic Joshua. Lovely day for a wedding. Who'd have thought 2 feet of snow would melt just like that?
Just like that.
This way to the church, Mrs. Arbuthnot. The service is about to begin.
Oh, I'm not here for the wedding. Someone forgot to invite me. So I'm just going to stand outside the church and heckle. Have you heard what's been happening in Boston?
More baby jam?
No. Apparently some brave colonials torched a British frigate and then hid on a nearby dairy farm where they disguised themselves as soft cheeses.
Soft cheeses?
Oh, yes. It's already the stuff of legend. They're calling it the Boston Brie Party.
You can say this stuff because you're old, right?
If you need me, I'll be up on the hill with all the other gawping biddies.
Morning, Mr. Oliphant.
It's Oliphant.
I said Oliphant.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Good morning, Captain. Sergeant McGurk. Why the hurry?
There's a report of a minor disturbance in the town square.
Oh, right. So I'd better cancel the wedding then and send all these guests to the safety of their houses.
No, I'm sure
No, please. Really, it would be irresponsible not to. There could be bloodshed.
Oh, there'll be no bloodshed. General Venables has authorized the use of force only to crush treasonous resistance.
Well, what constitutes treasonous resistance?
According to the General, any effigies of the king involving the use of vegetables.
Well, I still say we should disperse the guests. Joshua, clear the church.
Why are you so keen on cancelling this wedding?
Where is my bride? It's impertinent to make a man of my nobility wait. Look how my face powder runs with sweat.
Oh, I see why. Yeah. My condolences, Governor.
Come, Sergeant, we have military business.
Aye, sir. Oh, not quite so fast, though. My leg's on the wobble. I think the thread's gone.
Well, that's screw it. Off, man.
Aye, sir. Oh, there it goes. No chance of a piggyback, I suppose, is there, sir?
So, where is the bride, Sam? It's that sway-backed horse you leased for Cora. Probably gone lame. This is what comes of your vulgar little economies.
Yeah, well, let's just hope Cora hasn't stood you up and left you to stand humiliated at the altar.
An amusing notion, Sam. A man like me being jilted. How absurd. Spirit my bride indoors the moment she appears, Sam.
Lucky Cora. He's quite a catch, isn't he, Father?
Oh, yeah, he's a humdinger.
Hello, Father. Joshua. Wedding over yet?
Mary, I thought you were in the church.
Oh, I was, but I just nipped out to...
You've been in the town square causing mischief, haven't you?
Well, what makes you say that?
Your dress is muddy, your face is dirty, and you're holding a cabbage with a crown stuck on top of it.
And?
Oh, look! Here comes the bride!
Look at me! Just look at me! Mother's dress ruined! My hair all limp and stringy!
Oh, where's your carriage?
Oh, the driver said he couldn't take me any further.
Well, why not?
Because he had to bury the horse. Look how late I am. Ezekiel must be furious.
Yes, he's decided to cancel.
No, he hasn't. Come, Joshua, let's go inside. Well, this is it then, Father. Take my arm.
Right. Still going through with this then, are you?
Well, we've come this far, haven't we? Horses have given their lives.
Right. Well, in that case, there's something I'd better say to you.
Yes, Father.
I love you, Cora.
I love you too, Father.
And I hope that you'll be as happy as the flowers receiving...
God's sweet rain?
Yes, precisely. And as far as your union with
Ezekiel?
Him. The man you're marrying in a few minutes. The man who awaits you at the altar.
Yes, Father.
Did I mention I love you?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Well, I hope you're as happy as the flowers receiving God's sweet rain. And most importantly, I really, really loathe Ezekiel. Oh, sorry, did I say loathe?
Yes, you did.
Damn. Oh, well, still I managed to say his name. That's a start. We can probably build on that.
Revolting People featured Jay Tarses as Samuel, Andy Hamilton as Sergeant McGurk, Sophie Thompson as Mary, and James Fleet as Captain Brimshaw. Ezekiel was played by Hugh Dennis, Cora by Felicity Montague, Joshua by Tony Maudsley, and Mrs. Arbuthnot by Susie Blake, with Penelope Nice and Michael Fenton Stevens. Revolting People was written by Jay Tarses and Andy Hamilton and produced by Paul Mayhew Archer. Revolting People by Andy Hamilton and Jay Tarses, with Jay Tarses, Sophie Thompson, James Fleet, Hugh Dennis, Felicity Montague, Tony Maudsley, Susie Blake, and Andy Hamilton.
This is the Journal of Samuel Oliphant, merchant in comestibles and sundries, all at competitive prices and with free home delivery, unless you live in Indian country or down the Irish end of town. 1770 continues to be a turbulent year, with the anti-British feeling growing ever more intense.
I said shop.
Only last night, some radical hotheads tried to tar and feather a customs officer, but they ran out of tar and could only do up to his kneecaps. Though they did coat the rest of him in cow dung.
You can't ignore me, Samuel. I'm a customer.
No, Mrs. Arbuthnot. A customer is a person who buys things. You're a person who stands around not buying things. I don't know the word for that.
Are you suggesting I just come in here every day because I'm lonely? Well, are you?
No.
Because that's a vile slander, and if you repeat it, I'll employ the services of Mr. Snavely, the lawyer, and he'll sue you down to your last pair of long johns.
But
Mr. Snavely has won all his lawsuits, and in every case, the losing defendant has gone on to commit suicide. Did you know that?
Yes, I did. He mentions it in all his advertisements.
So I am not lonely. Got that?
Yes.
Have you heard what's been happening in Boston?
You mean the massacre?
That's right. Some Turkish soldiers were massacred by Cossacks.
No. Americans were massacred by British soldiers.
Well, if you're going to quibble, Samuel, I'll not converse with you.
Yeah, well, that's fine by me, Mrs. Arbuthnot, because I'm trying to progress with my journal. Now.
In this journal of yours, have you mentioned your daughter's disastrous wedding? I expect not. Everyone's saying it was the most embarrassing wedding since Esther Dobson's.
Esther Dobson? Was she the one who was halfway through her wedding vows when she went into labor and dropped twins?
Identical twins.
Yes, I remember now, yes. They were identical in every detail, apart from their color.
That's right. One was black, the other was a kind of cheesy yellow.
Yeah. Well, nothing that embarrassing happened at Cora's wedding.
I heard the wedding banquet was the most humiliating part. I heard that too much liquor led to licentiousness. I heard it was so disgustingly depraved that had the devil himself appeared, he would have made excuses and left.
Well, you weren't really there, were you? If you must know, it was very civilized and most congenial. Most congenial.
Father! Father! Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over.
I was just bathing my cheek.
My, but that's swollen. How did you do it?
Right before I led your sister Cora up the aisle, well, we got involved in this slightly fractious conversation, and she became somewhat emotional and accidentally jerked her head into my face. 7 times.
Well, women are emotional creatures, Father. It's because they're made of sugar.
Sugar?
Mm-hmm. And spice, yeah. It's one of the basic laws of science.
Mm. Son, I think you may have confused the law of science with a nursery rhyme.
Oh, no. Not again. I try so hard.
Father, the banquet's about to be served. Time for you to take your place next to the bride.
Oh, great. More bruises.
Are you saying my sister did that?
No, she wasn't herself, Mary. It was nerves.
Well, what did you say to her?
I only did what any loving father would. I merely pointed out to her that this wedding was a grotesque mistake. And that she was marrying an odious, pompous puffball. I mean, that's all I said.
That's all you said?
Yes. Well, except I think that, in passing, I may possibly venture the opinion that her marriage bed would be a cold, loveless tomb where no passions would ever stir. But apart from that, I kept my views very much to myself. Except for maybe...
Well, congratulations, Father. She'll probably hate you for the rest of her life.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. Only without the probably.
Perhaps there might be an opportunity for you to redeem yourself in her eyes.
Really?
When you make your speech, you simply tell the guests what a wonderful man Ezekiel is and how you're proud to have him as a son-in-law.
I couldn't compliment that braying jackass in public. I'd feel like a hypocrite.
Oh, there you are, Sam.
It's Samuel, damn it.
Oh, come, Sam. We are family now. We may eschew the elaborate folderols of formality. Pray be seated, Father.
Oh.
Don't wince like that.
Can't help it.
Our guests are all ready to partake of our Epicurean delights.
Why don't we just let them eat?
Now, you may have noticed, Sam, I took the liberty of inviting a few local dignitaries which somehow overlooked. Over there, that's the editor of the Pig Breeders' Gazette. And the portly chap with the beard has just been voted Slave Trader of the Year. I meant to invite your new lodger.
Captain Brimshaw?
Yes, his father is Lord Brimshaw, don't you know, advisor to King George. Got his knighthood for hanging lots of difficult Scotsmen.
He sounds fun.
Come sit here in your rightful place, next to your loving daughter.
Oh, well, no, that's all right. I can sit at the other end here.
Oh, well, not here of it. You belong next to my beloved wife, your firstborn. Right, I'll just leave you two to chat while I brief the musicians on the length of fanfare to introduce my speech.
Cora, well, this is nice. May I say you're looking lovely? Cora, please say something.
I love you, Father, and we must never fight again. Embrace me?
Wait a second, that's not what happened. I heard she sat in silence and scowled at you through the entire meal.
Well, you know, a scowl is just a smile turned upside down.
And after the banquet, did you make your speech?
Yes, and it went very well.
I heard it was excruciating.
Well, I was nervous, I grant you.
You made smells. Everyone noticed.
Listen, my speech was creditable given the circumstances. As father of the bride, it's my distinct honor to have to say a few words about this person I must now call son-in-law. Yes, well, what is there to say about him that hasn't already been said by him? He's one of a kind, and that's more than enough. He's a large man with teeth and arms, both of which have hands and with fingers on them.
Be not alarmed, good citizens of Baltimore. We shall not be tarrying long. We're here on the King's business, and once we have performed our duty, we shall leave you all in peace.
How dare you? This is a private gathering.
I do apologize, Miss Oliphant, but we have strict orders from General Venables.
I wish a pox on General Venables.
You're too late. He's already got one.
Be quiet, Sergeant.
Quiet I shall be, sir.
We're to search all premises to find the printing press turning out handbills authored by the seditious pamphleteer who hides behind the cowardly pseudonym Spartacus.
Spartacus is no coward, you posturing parasite.
Ignore my intemperate sister-in-law, Captain. We are all loyalists here. Oh! Who threw that?
Is it not enough, Captain, that you force yourself upon us and billet beneath my poor father's roof? And is it not enough that you also impose upon my family the noxious presence of your sergeant, this one-eyed, one-legged, disgusting creature?
Oh, yeah, that's me, all right, yeah.
No, you have to defile
I'm
this...
sorry, Miss Oliphant, but this Spartacus has to be stopped. Just look at his latest insult. See, this is the vile cartoon of His Majesty King George, with his breeches around his ankles and his naked backside being bitten by a lobster, with the word freedom written on it.
But surely that's nothing to get agitated about, Captain. It's just an impish satire.
It is clear incitement for subjects to violate royals with seafood.
It's not even a good drawing of a lobster.
Good point, Sergeant. It is most shoddily crafted.
At first glance, I took it for a stag beetle.
A poor likeness indeed.
Most poor.
Indeed.
It's very good at the king's arse, though.
Sergeant.
No, he's really captured the pear-shaped sag bag that is the German bum, you know.
Sergeant, now we shall carry out the search.
Never.
Kindly step to one side, Miss Oliphant.
If you want to carry out your heinous orders, you will have to push me roughly to the ground.
Please don't provoke me into physical force.
That's all you tyrants understand. Go on, manhandle me.
I'll do no such thing.
Then allow me, sir, I'll do it.
Get back, Sergeant.
Do your worst, you red-coated vermin.
Now, Mary, keep calm now.
Don't you tell my sister to keep calm, you abject excuse for a father.
Wife, kindly abjure such shrewish and impious disputation.
Don't you tell my daughter to what you said.
Please, could we all moderate our...
Stay out of this, you preening puppet of King George, the steaming turd.
You provoke me too far, madam.
Aha, the manhandling begins.
Well, Captain, I wouldn't lay hands on Mary if I were you.
I am merely using reasonable force.
I know, but it's just that whenever someone lays a finger on Mary, her brother has a tendency to... bang their heads against the ceiling. Joshua, unhand the captain's throat this instant.
He's been bad, Father.
He's very protective towards his sister.
So I see.
Captain, if you want legal redress for the injuries you're receiving, then I...
No, not now, Snavely.
Permission to quell the uproar by firing indiscriminately into the crowd, sir. We'll take that as a yes. On the command, load!
Whoa, please, gentlemen. Joshua, drop the captain now. What in the world are we all doing? Have we gone mad? We're civilized people. This isn't Boston. This is a kind of idiocy that ends in massacres. It begins with childish insults, and then some lunatic throws a snowball, a soldier panics, suddenly the bullets are flying and the blood's flowing. This is supposed to be a celebration, for heaven's sake. My Cora marrying Ezekiel should be an occasion for,
joy.
I'll find my own words, thank you. It's a wedding feast. Think how it will spoil the bride's day if she's fatally wounded.
Oh. Come on, we'd only aim for the knees. We're not animals.
Please, I implore you, surely there's no need for violence.
Aha, now then, I heard what happened next. The redcoats went berserk with their bayonets, and one of them impaled the Archdeacon of Maryland and spit-roasted him over the fire. And then the soldiers began impregnating all the wind, and their ringleader was that sergeant who was servicing many women at one go on account of his being endowed with 5 enormous manhoods.
Who told you all this?
Mrs. Didcot.
Well, I think she should get out more.
But she heard it from Mistress Quigley.
Quigley? Is she the one who grows the mushrooms?
That's right. Big mushrooms with bright orange tops.
Yes. Well, you can tell her and Mrs. Didcott that there were no bayonets, spit roasts, or multiple manhoods, or even single ones.
Oh.
Reason prevailed, and it was agreed that the soldiers would search the premises for Spartacus's den, but only after the wedding guests had left. We invited them to sit down, and soon both Americans and British were merrily enjoying each other's company in the spirit of brotherhood.
So basically, women are made of sugar.
Yeah, and spice.
Oh, yeah, obviously, yeah. No. So what are men made of?
Mostly puppy dog's tails. And hair.
Well, I never knew that. Did you know that, lads? No, you see, that is the value of a formal education, eh? I believe it's your bet, sir.
Joshua, are you gambling?
Yes, Father. Sergeant McCurk just happened to have a pack of cards on him. Wasn't that lucky?
I've told you before, son, you're not cut out for poker.
Why not?
Well, because whenever you get a decent hand, you slap your thigh and shout, aha.
Well, you think that's a mistake?
He's not doing so bad, sir.
Yeah, although that big pile of coins suggests you're winning, Sergeant.
Well, it's true that so far Lady Luck has pointed her fickle breast my way, but I mean...
But it's been back and forth, Father. I've had my moments.
Yeah.
For instance, a few hands ago, I was holding 3 aces, which is pretty good, right?
Yes, it is.
Well, unfortunately, the sergeant had 4. But it was okay.
Actually, lad, your father's right. Let's pack the cards away. A boy your age shouldn't be dabbling in the demonic pursuit of gaming. No. Why don't you go get another round of booze for me and the boys, eh?
14 pints of grog coming up.
Yep.
Please don't fleece my boy again, Sergeant. I've heard what scoundrels the British soldiers are, and it's...
Now, let's have no unpleasantness, sir. There's no need for conflict between us, is there now? After all, Americans and British, well, we're just brothers. Divided by an ocean, ain't that right?
Well, that's right, yes.
We share a common heritage and culture. I mean, yes, some minor differences may have arisen, you know.
Minor differences?
Yeah, I mean, take language as a for instance. I mean, there are little variations developing. I mean, like you say tomato, whereas we pronounce it correctly. But you see, so these are mere trifles and probably not worth going to war over.
No, it's small potatoes. Has anyone seen the bride recently?
She's under that table, sir, cuddling a brandy bottle.
Oh, no. Does it ever end? Kids are nothing but trouble. Have you got children, Sergeant?
Almost certainly, sir, yes. Somewhere, yeah.
I envy you, Sergeant, your way of life.
Oh, really? Which part of my life would that be, sir? Is it the starvation and rat-infested living quarters, or the having the bits of your body blown off by grape shot?
No. I wasn't so much thinking of those elements.
Oh, right.
More like the open road, the having no responsibility.
Oh, yeah, life's one big party for me, yeah. It's a never-ending carnival. I'm a one-armed, one-legged, half-blind lucky bastard, yeah. Yeah. I bet you wish you were me, eh?
Well,
yeah.
no.
I'll tell you what, why don't I rip one of your arms off and then...
Boy, you know what? I've really enjoyed our little conversation, Sergeant. But I'd better go and attend to my daughter.
Oh, yeah, all right, yeah, fair enough. You walk over there on both your legs. Go on, yeah.
Cora, I have to talk to you.
Oh, you look familiar. No, don't tell me. Oh, yeah, I know. Didn't you used to be my father?
Look, Cora, about the things I said at the church, about your Ezekiel, I'm sorry if I was a little outspoken. But did you listen to my speech? I spoke kindly of Ezekiel.
You said he had teeth.
And so he does. Well, I did my best, didn't I? Because I love you.
Ha! And triple ha!
Well, this is the brandy talking. I'd advise you...
Oh, good. More advice. Like the advice you gave me on the perils of a miserable marriage, a subject which you'd be deemed an expert.
Cora, the estrangement between your mother and I is a source of great regret.
Not for her. Oh, come on, Father. Where's your sense of humor?
All I did was speak the truth, Cora. I don't think you feel love or affection for Ezekiel. I think you married him because you're running from your passion for someone else.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about Abraham Smith, the backwoodsman who passed through here a few months ago.
Abraham who?
Oh, stop it. You had secret trysts with him in the woods, and now he's gone, and you've chosen the quiet life with Ezekiel, where there'll be no pain but no love and no passion.
Well, that's where you're wrong. I love Ezekiel, and our wedding bed will be venue for prodigious marital lust. Great passion all night. Every night we shall make the beast with 2 backs. Sometimes we'll even make the beast with 3 backs. Okay?
Cora, please.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to retire to the water closet because looking at your sanctimonious visage has made me feel nauseous.
Well, mind how you stagger. Ow! Joshua! I've told you before, no arm wrestling. Not with Mr. Snavely in the vicinity.
Sorry, Father.
Dad!
I preferred Sam.
Captain Grimshaw and I are discussing the politics of the day and would welcome your views.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, well, I'm not worthy to debate with such intellectual titans.
Come, let us be the judge of that. I've just been telling the captain that the next time he writes to his father, the estimable Lord Grimshaw, he can reassure him that all decent people in this colony are disgusted by the activities of these so-called patriots. Isn't that so, Sam?
Well, I don't really think...
Come on, Sam, speak your mind.
Well, I don't really have a mind. Minds cause trouble, but what mind I have, I try to keep open.
That is to be commended.
Although, I have heard some express the view that this colony was muddling along perfectly well until Westminster started throwing its weight around, changing all these taxes. I mean, what's the point of all this change? Just makes everyone around here angry and jumpy, and it makes the future look uncertain and frightening, and the next thing you know, you've got soldiers in your loft, beagles in your dreams, your head spinning with worry, and someone you love is calling you an ass worm. Anyway, that's just something I've heard people say.
It's a point well made, Dad.
Samuel!
These modernists desire change purely out of their addiction to the fickle whimsy of fashion. But some truths hold eternal, and the divine right of kings is one such constant.
True, but Mr. Oliphant does make a good point. Perhaps the crown has been a fraction rigid.
But crowns are, by their very nature, rigid.
Yes, but fundamentally, I believe in the possibility of great harmony between the settlers and we British.
You do?
Why, yes. For instance, just look at your daughter, Mary. A few hours ago, she was ranting against the iniquities of British rule, and now she's over there, chatting sociably with my men. Isn't that remarkable?
Yes, it's very remarkable.
Well, thank you for that suggestion, Miss Oliphant, but with respect, I think we'd rather probably not mutiny if it's all the same to you.
But you have the power to seize your own liberty. Give me one good reason why you shouldn't mutiny this very night.
What apart from being hanged, you know?
You'll only swing if you fail.
No, you see, the army's really strict about mutinies. They don't like them.
Then you must spread the doctrine of freedom throughout the entire British Army.
No. You see, miss, the thing you must understand about the British Army is that it's basically German. Isn't that right, lads?
Jawohl, ja, ganz richtig.
Yeah, I mean, this lot's nearly all Hessian mercenaries, see? They only strike a blow for freedom if the money's right.
Good news, fellas. I bought us a yard of blackberry gin. Let's see who can drink it fastest without going blind.
This is a serious conversation, Joshua.
Oh, right. Well, then I'll just sit here and look bewildered.
Just think what your freedom would mean to you, Sergeant. You'd be your own master.
Oh, I couldn't be trusted with being my own master, miss. See, I'm mindless riffraff. I need the structure.
Look, Sergeant.
What are you doing, Mary?
I'm conspiring, Father. Isn't that exciting? Helping the oppressed cast off their shackles.
Yes, well, one of the basic laws of conspiracy is that you keep your voice down.
You'd be free as a bird, Sergeant. Free to stand on your own 1 foot. You'd no longer have to take orders from that pampered ninny Grimshaw.
Oh, well, no, I think that's a rather unfair description. What do you think, Captain?
What?
Miss Oliphant?
Creeping up on me like a thief in the night, eh? Typical.
Miss Oliphant.
Go on, then. Drag me off to some dark place and clamp me in irons if you must.
Miss Oliphant, I have to warn you
Don't
that...
intimidate me, mister, with your overbearing, piercing look and your ridiculously firm, jutting jaw.
I must warn you that incitement to mutiny is treason.
She didn't realize. She's young. She was just playing at mock conspiracy. It's a popular game in these parts.
Subverting His Majesty's army.
She'll apologize. Mary, say sorry to the captain for trying to subvert his army.
Never.
I order you as a father.
Ha! Father! What is a father?
Yes, all right, Cora, thank you.
A father is someone who frowns.
frowningly and calls my husband a great ball of sweat.
Ball of sweat, Sam?
I said no such thing. I said ball of suet.
You know, Father, I have an inkling that Cora might be drunk.
Mr. Oliphant, unless Mary retracts her seditious comments and swears allegiance to the king...
When hell freezes over and icicles hang from Satan's horns...
In that case, you're under arrest.
Get your large yet surprisingly delicate hands off me.
I wouldn't do that if I was... Oh, Joshua!
He touched my sister!
Sergeant, overpower this man!
Oh, I don't see how, sir. There's only a brigade of us.
Do something!
Right. By the left, load, aim!
Shoot me first! I'm proud to die for liberty.
And me, and I want to die.
Will everyone just...
Did I give the order to fire?
Was sagt er?
Ich habe keine Ahnung.
Nein.
We've got big trouble now.
You certainly have. You shot Snavely, the lawyer.
Is he alive?
I think so. Look, he's taking depositions.
All right. This whole wedding is under arrest.
Wollen Sie bitte?
Unter arresten.
Ja.
Arresten Sie.
Hände hoch, Hände hoch.
All right, go on.
Now I know exactly what happened next.
Here we go.
Your boy banged so many redcoats' heads against the ceiling that he weakened the building, and now they're going to have to pull it down. The bride was so drunk she disgorged several quarts of brandy over the curate, who caught fire and no longer has any eyebrows. The sergeant unscrewed his wooden leg and started using it as a cudgel. You tried to stop the fighting by calling a toast, but were knocked unconscious by a flying suckling pig. And then the whole wedding party was thrown into jail where the German guards urinated on you as they sang obscene Hanoverian folk songs about radishes.
Where did you hear all that absolute... Oh, yeah, that's exactly what did happen. Yeah, how did you know?
It's all written down here in Spartacus's latest pamphlet.
Spartacus? You mean he was there the whole time?
Apparently. So, is Captain Brimshore pressing charges against Mary?
No. Sergeant McGurk, who quite fancies you, by the way, managed to convince the captain that arresting a young local girl would be too inflammatory and unpopular in the current volatile atmosphere.
The sergeant fancies me, you say?
Oh, yes.
But he's repulsive.
Only physically. Well, all right, and mentally, yeah. Though I have to say, he's not as stupid as he looks. In fact, he's damn crafty, as opposed to the captain who's just, well, silly.
The captain sure is pretty, though, in a pointless kind of way.
Yeah, well, he seems quite drawn to my Mary. Worse still, I think deep down Mary might have a soft spot for him.
Yeah, and I know where that is.
Oh, please, Mrs. Arbuthnot.
It's only natural, Samuel. Most girls turn a little moist at the sight of a uniform.
Stop it. Let's have no more talk of moistness. Now, if you don't mind, I shall continue with my journal. Let's see. My first aim is to find a way of driving these redcoats from under my roof.
Samuel?
Yes?
What time are you expecting Sergeant McGurk back?
Well, his patrol usually ends around 5. But I thought you said he was repulsive.
Yes, but I like my men repulsive. They're always so grateful. See you later, Samuel. I'll be back to bewitch McGurk with my feminine wiles.
Right. Now, my first aim is to find a way of driving these redcoats from under my roof, which I think I have just achieved.
Revolting People featured Jay Tarses as Samuel, Andy Hamilton as Sergeant McGurk, Sophie Thompson as Mary, and James Fleet as Captain Brimshore. Ezekiel was played by Hugh Dennis, Cora by Felicity Montague, Joshua by Tony Maudsley, Mrs. Arbuthnot by Susie Blake, and Snavely by Michael Fenton Stevens. Revolting People was written by Jay Tarses and Andy Hamilton and produced by Paul Mayhew Archer.
Will you not come to bed, my dearest wife?
Just as soon as I finish my scriptures, husband dear.
Well, we have been man and wife for nearly a week now, and I must admit, after certain events at the wedding, I was concerned that you might be an intemperate and quarrelsome spouse. But no, I was wrong, Cora. You are proving to be the most devout and God-fearing of wives.
You flatter me, husband, but most wives read the Bible before retiring.
Yes, but not the whole Bible. The shame of it is that I have always fallen asleep before you finish.
I don't mind, husband. If you are beckoned into the arms of Morpheus, I shall not be offended.
You are very kind. How far have you reached?
The Almighty has just separated light from darkness and seen that it is good.
Oh. Good night, then, dear wife.
God bless you, dearest husband.
Revolting People by Andy Hamilton and Jay Tarses, with Jay Tarses, Sophie Thompson, James Fleet, Hugh Dennis, Felicity Montague, Tony Maudsley, Susie Blake, William Hootkins, and Andy Hamilton.
Spring has come to Baltimore, but there is an uneasiness in the air. Yesterday, I saw an oriole tearing a worm to shreds. I'm not sure what that portends, but I reckon it's probably not good. 1770 continues to be the most turbulent of years. Red coats everywhere, especially in my attic, where I'm obliged by law to billet 2 of His Majesty's lobster backs, much to the chagrin of my daughter Mary, whose rebellious activities will, I fear, surely lead her to prison. Meanwhile, my older daughter Cora is already imprisoned in marriage to a man she does not love, to a man no one could love. For Ezekiel Spriggs is a prattle-spouting heap of lard, and that's being unkind to lard. As for the shop, the trade is,
Father, guess who I've just seen at delivery? My Uncle Dan, your very own brother, just blown in from Philadelphia.
By an ill wind.
Well, think on it, Father. If you hadn't chosen to be a run-of-the-mill, down-in-the-mouth, stick-in-the-mud shopkeeper, you could have had a life full of excitement and adventure like him.
Yeah, well, his life's just full of excitement and adventure because people are always chasing him.
Uncle said to tell you he'd be dropping by and that What are you doing, Father?
I'm locking away the cash box.
I bet he'll be full of stories and
I want you to stay away from him, son. Is that clear?
But he's so glamorous and funny and not like you at all.
I said you're to stay away from him.
Well, there's no need to talk to me like that. I'm not a child, you know.
Yes, I know that. But there's more to growing up than being 7 feet tall.
Morning, Samuel. Morning, mammoth boy. Have you heard what's been happening in Boston?
No, but I'm going to, aren't I?
My late husband, God rest his soul, has a second cousin who got this verbatim from an ox drover's scullery maid.
So it's got to be true.
Gospel. It seems radicals disguised as mangy dogs broke into the British larders, and what they didn't eat they infected with dog lice. And they're calling it...
The Boston Flea Party.
What? No. The lice-infested mangy dog in the larder episode. What's wrong with you?
Why do I let her do this to me?
By the way, I'm returning this lemon.
Oh, you can't, Mrs. Arbuthnot. You've squeezed it flat.
I have not. It was sold to me in that already squeezed condition by an unscrupulous merchant who should refund my money.
All right, Mrs. Arbuthnot. If you... Wait a minute. I gave you that lemon.
Well, then I demand compensation for the mental distress.
Oh, for pity's sake, you will.
Good morning, citizens.
Why, it's the handsome captain and his peg-legged little tag-along.
Quiet, you wizened sack of wrinkles.
Well, I never.
And you never will again, you dried up old biddy.
Don't worry, Captain. He's just fighting his attraction for me.
She's at it again. Stop fondling my wooden leg, you perverted monstrosity.
We are trying to coexist with these people.
Well, she makes me puke, sir.
Enough, I say.
Yeah, but she...
Enough!
Very well, sir.
So, Mr. Oliphant.
She is a hag, though, sir.
Right, Sergeant. Go to your room.
If that's what you want, Captain.
Wait a second. That's what you want.
What? Stay in my room rather than march pointlessly through the cobbled streets on one leg?
Patrol is not pointless. It's important.
Oh, I'm tickled to be part of it, sir. In what way is it important exactly, sir?
Well, for instance, this morning, We are supposed to interview prominent radicals to try and ascertain the identity of this seditious pamphleteer, Spartacus. Which reminds me, I'll need to question your daughter, Mary, Mr. Oliphant.
You stay away from my sister.
I'll have to ask you not to tower over me like that, Joshua. Else Sergeant McGurk will teach you some manners.
Oh, yeah, right. Don't get my back up, whippersnapper.
Who said that?
Down there.
I know why you want to speak with Mary, Captain. Your britches are hot for her.
Madam, I can assure you, there's no heat in my breeches. And certainly not for Miss Oliphant.
Oh, you wouldn't say that if you'd seen her naked like I have, sir.
You've what?
Oh, sorry. Nude.
You can't talk that way about my daughter.
Oh, calm down. It was only an accidental glance through a tiny knothole in the floor, yeah? Ooh, she's a pip, she is, yeah? Perky and bouncy as a sack of kittens. You must be very proud. What? To have a daughter with such a nice pair of tits, you know, must be really...
No, I really must protest the tone of this entire conversation. And look, you've upset Joshua.
Mary's got kittens?
No, never mind, Joshua.
When did she get kittens?
Captain,
I apologize for any offense given. And may I assure you that your contrary daughter would be the last person for whom I would have these...
Hot britches.
Yes, all right. Frankly, I find her nose far too aquiline, her waistline far too slim, and her rose-petal cheek too highly flushed. If I were looking for companionship of some sort, which I'm not, I'd seek someone refined, someone more regal than, what's her name?
You know my name, you great whore son, you obnoxious British fart catcher.
Now, Captain, you might think that fart catcher sounds like a term of abuse, but in actual fact...
Madam, I really must protest at your immoderate, unladylike language towards one of His Majesty's...
Fart catchers.
This uniform should command respect. I am a representative of the British Crown, and in that capacity, Are you wearing perfume?
I always bathe in jasmine. Not that it's any of your business, sir.
I'm instructed to interrogate you. Perhaps I could ask you to please step outside.
Perhaps I could ask you to please piss off.
Now, piss off, once again, is another bit of a harmless local vernacular.
Please, miss, I have my orders.
Are you wearing cologne as well?
Just standard issue rosewater.
Oh, how effeminate.
Mary?
What?
Can I play with your kittens?
What kittens?
Outside now, please, Miss Oliphant.
Don't you touch me, sir! I'll brook no unseemly amorous advances.
I was merely escorting you. My hand just brushed against you accidentally.
Yeah, well, try it again and see what happens.
No, thank you.
No, go ahead.
Well, looks like there'll be no patrol for me. Shame.
Oh, no. One more thing to worry about.
What? Your daughter behaving like a shameless little minx?
Mrs. Arbuthnot, it's not your place to comment on my daughter's behavior.
Would you like me to comment on it, sir?
No, you just sit there with your foot up, helping yourself to my most expensive brandy.
Oh, well, if you insist. Thank you, sir. Yeah?
Father?
What?
Why can't I have a kitten?
Cora, my sugar plum, whither art thou? 'Tis I, your lord and master.
Here in the kitchen, Ezekiel. I'm baking gingerbread.
Oh, more gingerbread.
Don't you like my gingerbread?
No. Each tub you make is more delightful than the last. I've come home at midday with more than gingerbread in mind, though I wouldn't say no to some afterwards.
Afterwards?
Cora, stop this coquettish teasing. We're married 1 month now. There are wifely duties to be performed.
Oh, I'm performing them constantly, sir. Cakes and puddings, the cooling on every windowsill. There's nary a speck of dust on the floor. Your
That's
dinner
all well and good, my dear, but it is the duties of the night time I question.
Nighttime is Bible time.
And I respect that. It does you great credit, the hours you spend memorizing the good book.
And what a glorious adventure it is. The Red Sea is about to part.
Yes. And along those lines, perhaps we could repair to the chamber.
The chamber? I don't understand, husband.
I'm here for you, Cora, an assignation, stealing a few moments from my busy schedule. I want to be taken now.
Taken? Taken where?
Across your Red Sea, to your promised land.
Honestly, Ezekiel, you're talking in tongues, and it's giving me a blinding headache.
Another one.
Alas, yes. Keeping house for you is a fatiguing proposition, and now I must lie down.
I'll lie down beside you then.
No! What I mean is, ordinarily that would be a joy and a comfort, but it's best if I'm alone to thrash and moan hideously till the pain subsides. Now, good husband, it would be best if you returned to your important desk at the throbbing hub of the Weights and Measures office.
Very well. But before I go, perhaps I could have just a nice, warm hug.
Better still, some nice warm gingerbread.
Oh.
Well, young nephew, your father won't approve of your being here with me.
No, I don't care what he thinks, Uncle. We had a row. He wouldn't get me a kitten.
Well, you stick with me, boy. You'll have kittens coming out of your ears. A round of drinks for everyone in the tavern, barkeeper. Actually, you wouldn't happen to have a few coins handy, would you? I left my gold pieces in my other breeches, which tore while I was rescuing a blind orphan from the clutches of a mountain lion.
Wow. Here.
No. Honestly, I can't believe how you've grown.
Well, I was 3 when you last passed through town. I would have grown some.
Yeah, but you must be 7 feet tall, fella. You're nearly as big as my good friend here.
You mean that great looming hulk at the end of the bar?
He's not just any great looming hulk. That's the Cockney monster, Mr. Jimmy Sludge. Perhaps the meanest prize fighter in the known world. 112 fights, 100 knockouts, 12 deaths.
Did he say Jimmy Sludge?
Did he say deaths?
Yeah, famous Cockney monster.
He's with you?
That he is, my friend. A featured attraction of Dan Oliphant Enterprises. I'll be staging exhibitions with him all up and down the Chesapeake, along with cockfights, bear baiting, mud wrestling nuns.
Oh boy, muddy nuns.
He's a Goliath. I mean, I'm a Goliath, but he's like a Goliath standing on top of another Goliath.
Want to meet a genuine champion?
Boy, do I.
Jimmy, come on over and meet the kid who thinks you're a panty waist.
I never said he was a panty waist.
I'm jesting, Joshua. Just having some fun.
Oh.
Jimmy, he didn't call you a panty waist.
No.
He said you were as dumb as a stump and twice as ugly.
Whoa! Was that real fire coming out of his nostrils?
Just a harmless little party trick.
But the bar's scorched. He is scary.
Oh, don't be scared, nephew. Jimmy, you come shake hands with my nephew, who wonders what sort of troll your mother coupled with to spawn such an ungodly freak of nature. Jimmy! Don't make me lash you again! Stay! Jimmy, down! There'll be ample time for revenge. Did he hurt you, Joshua?
Well, the biting was a bit painful, but I don't suppose I need the whole of my ear.
My friend, what you've just seen is yet another example of English hooliganism. How long do we sit back and allow these thugs to come into our establishments and gnaw on our ears?
Not too much longer.
Maybe another week or so.
It's got to stop. Well, let me tell you something. If it's a fight these mangy British dogs want with us, let it be a fair fight. A fight in a boxing ring. A fight sanctioned by Dan Oliphant Enterprises.
Yeah, what's a boxing ring?
And who better to fight for our cause than this strapping lad you see before you?
Me?
Yeah, good boy.
Who better to stand up against this hideous heap of British manure than Joshua Oliphant, your own gentle giant?
Hurrah for Joshua!
3 cheers for the gentle giant, representing all of you against the forces of evil and oppression. Oh, my friends, you're going to see the fight of the century. And I just happen to have a few tickets left. These horrible Cockney monster versus the gentle giant. Foreman, or leak you. Have your money ready. No livestock.
There will be no such contest.
But it's already sold out. Standing room only. And the gentle giant mustn't go back on his word.
Who?
The gentle giant. That's me. I can beat this Cockney monster. Uncle Dan says it's for liberty.
Liberty for him to line his greedy pockets. Listen, he's going to make a fortune, but what are you going to get out of it, huh?
Well, he's promised me some kittens if I win. And I can win. The Cockney monster's got a weakness.
And what would that be?
He's stupid.
Well, he may be stupid, but you're not exactly Benjamin Franklin.
But I have been hit by lightning.
Yeah. Too many times, son. Too many times.
See, I have a strategy, Father. I'm going to outwit him. All I need to do is pretend to be dead. And then when the idiot drops his guard, I take him by surprise.
And what if you really are dead?
Well, then I lose that surprise element.
How can I get through to you? Your Uncle Dan is using you.
That's right, Sam, that's right. Poison the wells.
Oh, well, you've not changed a bit, have you? More deceitful and predatory than ever.
Must we always start off on the wrong foot, Samuel? I come here, hat in hand, trying to rectify that wrong, trying to reunite our family, reestablishing the closeness I once felt towards my nieces, Cheryl and Martha.
Cora and Mary.
You've changed their names?
Would you classify destroying your own nephew as an example of that familial closeness you cherish?
Destroy? You mean glorify?
Family means nothing to you, never has.
If that's true, then why have I traipsed several miles just to bring Joshua his bit of missing ear?
Oh, thanks, Uncle. What a great guy.
I will not allow you to place my son in danger.
Oh, nonsense. There's no danger. If I feed the monster a few live chickens before the match, his bloodlust will be sated. The worst that could happen to Joshua is he might lose a lung or two.
I forbid Joshua's participation.
Ooh, forbid.
I can beat the monster, Father. Out in the wilderness, I fight bears.
Yes, but bears are just animals. This man's from Stepney.
Well, I think Joshua should be allowed to decide whether he wants to fight for liberty in a way that would have made his mother proud.
Oh, that is just despicable.
You knew my mother?
Oh, yes, indeed. I was a good friend to Eleanor.
Elizabeth.
Father will never tell me anything about my mother.
You mean he hasn't told you that it was her dream you should grow up to become a boxer?
You snake.
Come to the tavern with me, lad, and I'll tell you more tales of Evelyn.
Elizabeth! Don't go with him, Joshua.
I'll go with who I please. I am not a baby.
Joshua, please.
And I'll be picking up a chicken with a cock-a-doodle-doo. In my sack goes the chicken and the rooster too, with a hey nonny no.
Why are you clumping around my barn, McGurk?
Oh, didn't see you there, sir. You were on the blind side there. I just popped in here to...
Steal some more of my chickens?
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. Some poultry goes missing, so it's blame the old soldier. I didn't raid your hen house. Do you seriously think I could stoop so low?
Well, if you took your wooden leg off.
Well, you've got your bollocks in a twist today, and no, mister. What's the matter?
Oh, my nefarious brothers just hoodwinked Joshua into taking part in a prize fight. Just makes me uneasy. Just like my daughter and your captain getting entangled.
Oh, I know what you mean. That relationship's very worrying.
It certainly is.
I mean, if he's just after a quick shag, fair enough, no problems. But, I mean, what if he forms an emotional attachment?
You don't have any daughters, do you?
Yeah. So where's this boy of yours fighting? I'd like to put a few bob on him. He's bound to win.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. He's a magnificent physical specimen, your boy. Strong as 10 men.
That's true. He can juggle pigs, you know.
I know, I've heard the squealing.
Yeah. Perhaps Joshua can beat this Jimmy Sludge.
Jimmy Sludge?
Yeah.
The Cockney monster?
Yeah, why? You know him?
Well, I watched him fight once. Well, I didn't actually watch. I had to look away. It was too gruesome.
You thought it too gruesome? Holy Moses.
Does your lad have any kind of strategy for dealing with the Cockney monster?
Yeah, he's going to outwit him.
We are talking about Joshua, aren't we?
He's going to play dead.
Ah.
What?
Well, it's just that, as I recall, Jimmy Sludge doesn't stop hitting someone just because they've died.
Oh, my God.
Listen, you got to get your boy to withdraw.
I've tried. He won't listen. There's kittens up for grabs.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, you'll have to murder your brother.
Murder my brother?
Yep. Problem over.
something of a question about the morality of that, isn't there?
Oh, I'm not very good at questions about morality, sir. I'm good on horse racing, though. Yeah. Ask me who was champion jockey in 1762. Go on.
No, look, see...
Compo Wilkins is the answer. Fantastic jockey. Only 2'6", but with thighs of steel.
Look, murder is not the answer. Maybe we can think of a way of saving Joshua if we just put our heads together.
Okie dokie.
Not that close.
Oh. How about here?
No. See, it's figurative.
Oh, right.
Let's just think. Ooh.
Deeby.
Thinking.
Got it.
What?
Oh, no, that's murder again. Sorry.
This is exciting.
We were lucky to get tickets. Cost a pretty penny.
Yeah, there's nowhere to sit, though.
Well, what do you expect? We're in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, but I thought there'd be chairs. The seat numbers on the tickets seem to suggest that, don't
Yes,
they?
but isn't this thrilling? Being witness to the biggest athletic event in Baltimore's history.
What about when they hung Moses Claypool?
Oh, yeah, that was good. But that wasn't really athletics per se.
Oh, fun, though.
Yeah. Well, I grant you that, but not athletics, okay?
I hear this Cockney monster's frightening.
Well, he's a monster. Otherwise, I'd call him the Cockney ordinary person.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Dan Oliphant production. Before we begin, please check your ticket stub. If a red star appears on the back, you've just won a year's supply of cows. Anybody? No? Too bad. Ooh, hold on. It's me. Amazing. I never win anything. Get on with it.
Get on with it.
And so we shall. Meanwhile, wagering booths are still open. Those of you who haven't put your money on the gentle giant should do so in all haste.
Where is the gentle giant?
Yeah, we don't see him anywhere.
We don't see anything.
We want some action.
Blood!
You'll get your action.
Here.
Hello, Robert, Jack, and Peter. Nice to see you boys all illegally assembled. Let's hope the redcoats don't.
What finagling are you up to? Where's Joshua?
My fellow townsmen, I'm afraid Joshua, the gentle giant, is unable to appear tonight.
No. We want our money back.
But we still want blood! Why, you devious little...
So there will be no fight. Thank you and good night. Walk home safely, and please, these are your woods, so pick up your rubbish.
What about our money? Indeed. Indeed. Your friends have wagered heavily, good brother. I see a simple solution to the dilemma into which my brother has so selfishly placed us. And that solution is the Cockney monster versus the puny shopkeeper.
I'll get my house on that one.
I have a better idea. What about the puny shopkeeper versus the slippery scoundrel?
Yeah, brother against brother's always a crowd pleaser.
Dare to meet your maker, brother. We'll get our blood now. Blood and buckets of blood.
Oh, sit down, Vicar.
Shove it, brother.
Hold still, Father, while I apply this poultice.
Oh,
Can you open your eyes yet?
they are open. I just can't see them behind the swollen cheekbones.
We'll have to order you some new teeth.
Like something in mahogany.
Heavens, your body's black and blue, caked in blood. Just look at the state you're in.
Good thing I won.
So where's Uncle Dan now?
He's strapped naked to a mule and probably somewhere in Massachusetts by now.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Arbuthnot. I thought I recognized the smell of mildew.
So you actually watched this barbaric spectacle?
I certainly did. Talk about entertainment. That uncle of yours fought one hell of a dirty fight. Real devious and sneaky and underhand. Well, till Samuel hit him with the shovel.
You hit your brother with a shovel?
It was a defensive parry.
A defensive parry in the face.
Well, I had to do something. The vicar was about to hand him a pickaxe.
For pity's sake.
Good heavens. Mr. Oliphant, what happened to your face? You've got no eyes.
Yet another intrusion. Get out, man. This is a family matter.
Oh, yeah? Then what's she doing here?
Mrs. Arbuthnot is here because... Well, actually, why are you here, Mrs. Arbuthnot?
I came to buy some of these pickled walnuts, which I hear are a potent aphrodisiac.
Yeah, well, if you're buying them for my benefit, don't bother, you lecherous old harpy.
Oh, I'm not wasting any more time on you, Stumpy. I got me a date with Jimmy Sludge.
But he's a raging animal.
Yeah. So long, folks.
Who's Jimmy Sludge?
I thought I told you to get out.
Well, I only called by to give you some urgent news of your brother.
What news about my brother?
Well, it's the strangest thing, but early this morning I was summoned to the stockade where young Joshua had been found shackled to the rear wall of the fort.
Oh, really? I'm shocked.
So am I.
Yes, he'd clearly been there all night, and what's more, the poor lad appears to have been drugged by someone.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, who would do such a terrible thing?
Well, that's what I've been asking myself, but I just can't work it out.
It's an enigma wrapped in a riddle, sir.
Well, why didn't you bring my brother with you, you great barrel-chested lump?
Because he's still groggy, madam. Delirious, in fact. Just keeps babbling about monsters and kittens.
Go fetch my brother this instant. Get him out of your stinking British hellhole and bring him home to the bosom of his family.
Yes, of course, I'll...
And after you've done that, I suppose you'll want to subject me to another of your outrageous interrogations down by the stream that runs through the orchard.
Well, now you mention it, No, I don't, madam.
Well, of course you do, you ruffian.
Very well, if you insist.
Now get out!
Yes, sir. Come, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Why are you smiling?
I'm not smiling. Now hold still while I try and fish your brother's tooth out of your cheek.
Ow! Ow!
You know, Father, this sorry incident has made me pause for thought. The symbolism of you and your own brother having beaten each other to a pulp in many ways reflects what I feel about us and the English. They're our brothers. They have families. They have hopes and dreams just as we do. Prick them, and do they not bleed? Our cannonballs will knock off their heads as surely as theirs will ours. So then why are we so determined to fight them?
Why, indeed?
Because we hate the scum-sucking bastards, that's why. I guess I've answered my own question. They're all vermin.
Except for one of them, right?
I don't know what you're talking about, Father. Now be still or my hands will shake and this molar will be embedded in your face forever.
This is going to hurt, isn't it?
Like the devil.
Well, then I'll be needing something to numb and deaden my senses.
Felicitations, brethren. God's blessings on you all.
That's just perfect, thank you.
Revolting People featured Jay Tarses as Samuel, Andy Hamilton as Sergeant McGurk, Sophie Thompson as Mary, and James Fleet as Captain Brimshaw. Ezekiel was played by Hugh Dennis, Cora by Felicity Montague, Joshua by Tony Maudsley, Mrs. Arbuthnot by Susie Blake, Uncle Dan by William Hootkins, with Michael Fenton Stevens. Revolting People was written by Jay Tarses and Andy Hamilton and was produced by Paul Mayhew Archer.
Cora, dearest, are you down there in the cellar?
I am, my beloved spouse.
Oh, I finally found you, you scamp. Playing hide-and-seek, were you? Come to bed now, my mischievous Petunia.
I still have some chores I must do.
What chores are there at 12 o'clock?
Laundry.
Laundry? But you launder 5 times a day. My clothes are as clean as a whistle.
Yes, but mine are in need of a good midnight wash.
My dear, if I didn't know better, I'd say you were avoiding me. I insist you come to the conjugal bed.
Oh, very well, husband, I obey.
You do? Oh, joy of joys! I'll light the fire.
Then you'll need some wood chopped.
No!
Just a couple of trees, husband, and then I'm bored.
God damn it!
Revolting People by Andy Hamilton and Jay Tarses, with Jay Tarses, Sophie Thompson, James Fleet, Hugh Dennis, Felicity Montague, Tony Maudsley, Susie Blake, Michael Fenton Stevens, and Andy Hamilton.
So mark this historic day well, citizens. For this day, May the 27th, 1770, will forever be emblazoned as the day that the torch of freedom was lit in this town and across this land. The day that free men stood up and cried, Down with purple tyrants. Down with palsy despotism. We will have freedom, or we will have death.
Can you just pass the milk, please, dear?
And do you know what happened the moment after Nathaniel Hopkins had proclaimed these immortal words to the good people of Harrisburg?
Mary, I'm trying to have my breakfast.
They marched on the home of the lick-spittle pro-English harbour master, and they tarred and feathered his pet spaniel.
Tarred and feathered his spaniel?
Well, he was out. And to think that tomorrow night the same Nathaniel Hopkins, the brightest star in the firmament of freedom, will be speaking at our very own Baltimore Corn Exchange.
Well, I hope there's no violence. People tend not to exchange corn when they're running from bayonets.
You any more porridge, Father?
Joshua, kindly remove your head from inside the saucepan.
Sorry, Father.
It's a bad habit, son. Someday you'll be running the shop, and no one trusts a salesman with cereal in his hair.
Oh, you won't catch me running the shop, Father. No, sir. I shall be out there in the wilderness hunting bears and trapping deer and goading rattlesnakes.
Why in heaven's name do you insist on goading rattlesnakes?
Well, it always makes for a lively anecdote, and the blindness is only temporary.
Oh, you know, sometimes I wonder if he's my son. I never goaded rattlesnakes as a boy.
Excuse our tardiness for breakfast, Mr. Oliphant. We had a bit of a disturbed night, I'm afraid. First, the rats kept gnawing on the sergeant's wooden leg. Then they started on the pig's fat in his hair.
Pig's fat?
Standard army issue. Except for officers, of course. We're allowed to style our hair with pig's fat faintly perfumed with apple peelings.
Oh, how refined. So hard to keep up with those London fashions.
What's for breakfast?
Only porridge, I'm afraid. And if you find any of Joshua's hairs, just regard them as extra roughage.
Yeah, well, it has to be better than the boiled cabbage we get in barracks.
A German delicacy, according to the mercenaries. Though, to the crude Teutonic taste, any edible comestible with a semblance of flavour smacks of delicacy, I fancy.
Was that an attempt at small talk?
Yes.
Sticking the words "I fancy" on the end of a sentence does not constitute badinage. So in the future, just shut your English face hole.
Mary, for God's sake...
Well, I'm sorry, Father, but it's insufferable enough that we are forced to billet King George's bullies without having to endure what his feeble British mind regards as wit. The brilliant Nathaniel Hopkins says they're a nation of dullards.
Brilliant, is he? You seem very taken with him.
And why not? I admire his razor-sharp intellect, whereas all you have to recommend you are your boringly piercing blue eyes.
Well, I'll keep watching your Mr. Hopkins. Me and my men are policing his public meeting tomorrow night. And, to reduce the risk of rioting, General Venables has ordered us to close all the taverns.
And confiscate all the liquor.
And confiscate all... I don't remember the General ordering that.
Oh, regulation procedure, sir. To prevent people becoming inflamed, my men have to confiscate all the alcoholic beverages they can find.
Oh, I see.
And any big-chested women.
Really? Are you sure? I wasn't aware that...
Oh, yes, big chests start fights. It's an established fact, sir.
Good morrow, citizens, and God bless King George.
Whatever happened to that quaint colonial convention we call knocking?
Oh, come, Sam. Surely we have no need of knocking. I'm part of the family now, don't forget.
I can't. Believe me, I've tried.
Still eating breakfast, Father? My, but you run an idle household. It's only 8 o'clock, sister. Well, I've already had my breakfast, done my scripture, and scrubbed the front steps already this morning.
Your daughter is a wonderful housekeeper, Samuel.
Is she really?
Oh, yes, she is forever cleaning. Indeed, some evenings this sweet girl gets so carried away with her devotion to cleaning that she completely forgets to come to our bed. Is that not touching?
Well, it sounds like not touching to me.
Now, I shan't tarry, for tarrying is the devil's hopscotch. But I came to speak with you, Captain, on a matter of urgency. No doubt you recall that a few weeks ago I penned a learned treatise entitled In Defense of the Divine Right of Kings, especially George III, who is clearly a direct descendant of the baby Jesus. Now it seems my learned opus has been answered by a poisonous rant from that anonymous pamphleteer Spartacus. This pamphlet is being distributed throughout the town. Just look at this vile portrait of me. See, he has most viciously caricatured my face.
And attached it to the body of a worm.
I know.
And the worm is protruding from the king's...
We can all see where the worm is protruding from, thank you very much. The point is, Captain, You have to hunt down this scoundrel Spartacus.
Here, here, husband. So you're taking sides against your fellow countrymen, are you, Cora? It is a wife's duty to support her husband. Something you may come to understand, little sister, when or if you grow up.
Girls, please.
Well, just because you've married a jackass, Cora, doesn't mean you have to bray like one.
Why, you little troublemaker?
Don't you call me a troublemaker.
Cora, Mary, please.
Here, they can have a cat fight.
No.
Oh.
Well, she's always competing,
Stop
Father.
it now. Just stop it. I hate it when you two argue.
There'll be no more arguments soon, because the victory of freedom is inevitable, to quote Nathaniel Hopkins.
Yes, well, there's another troublemaker. You mark my words. Tomorrow night, he'll inflame the mob.
Have no fear, sir. The British Army knows how to deal with mobs. You keep a cool head and a steady nerve, and the rabble soon disperse.
So you've faced mobs before, then?
Well, not personally, no, but my sergeant has, haven't you, McGurk?
Oh, many's the mob, sir, yeah, indeed, yeah. Biggest mob I faced was at Bangalore in 1761. A seething crowd of angry natives started shouting vile anti-British slogans. So, to nip it in the bud, the order was given to fire above their heads. Unfortunately, not all the rioters were the same height. So the taller ones got their heads blown off, and that created a bit of an atmosphere, really.
Thank you, Sergeant.
I was also present at the Great Massacre of Dryneken in 1763, and again at the medium-sized massacre of Abergavenny in 67.
You seem to have been present at rather a lot of massacres.
Well, I've just been lucky, I suppose.
The sergeant's experience demonstrates that trained soldiers will always defeat a mob.
Well, no, that's not strictly true, sir. No, for instance, in Togoland in 69, the rioters overran us, and the mob tore all the officers limb from limb and then started lobbing the dismembered bits around for a laugh.
Really?
Oh, yes, great laughers, the Togos.
But that's hardly likely to happen tomorrow night, is it?
It could easily happen if the wrath of freedom-loving Americans is aroused.
You see, this contagion must be curtailed. I insist you begin house-to-house searches to find this Spartacus, and I'm sure all good citizens would urge the same. Isn't that right, Sam?
Well, if you don't mind, Ezekiel, it's my rule never to take sides in matters of politics.
Well, with respect, you took sides 2 years back when I stood for alderman. As I recall, you voted against me.
Did I?
Of course you did, Father. You voted 6 times. We all did. You made us.
Captain Grimshaw, can we presume you'll be stepping up the hunt for Spartacus? Otherwise, we might be obliged to make complaint to your commander, General Venables.
General Venables? Oh, I don't think there's any need to involve him, is there?
Well, let's hope not. Good day to you all. Come, wife.
Coming, husband.
Oh, we don't want General Venables sticking his nose in, sir.
I know.
He's a cruel, brutish, barbaric animal, and that's by my standards.
But you can't start searching everyone's house, Captain. People will object.
They'll do more than object. They'll rise up against the phlegm-faced, pimple-nosed British hyenas.
I would ask you to moderate your language, madam, or
Oh, what, Captain Crapshovel?
Mary.
It's no use just glaring at me, Brimshore, with your damnable shiny eyes. Tell me, or what? And if you flare your nostrils at me like that, sir, I shall flare mine with interest. And if you should seize me roughly in a vice-like grip, I shall struggle and kick and nip you.
I've no intention of seizing you roughly.
Oh, none at all?
None.
I see. Well, if you'll excuse me, I need some fresh air, as I seem to have broken into something of a lather.
Sorry about that, Captain. You all right? You seem to have broken into a bit of a sweat as well.
Yes, I'll just go and douse myself with is there a horse trough outside?
Tell me, Sergeant, do you think this colony's headed for war? Now, you've obviously seen many wars. In fact, you seem to have started a lot of them.
Yeah, golden memories. Yeah.
The point I'm moving towards is that if Mary becomes involved with Brimshaw and war breaks out between us and you, well, it can only end in tears for her, can it?
Well, and for the captain, sir. I mean, if he's found fraternising romantically with the enemy, well, then General Venables might have him shot.
Oh, we don't want that, do we?
No, we don't. He's the softest touch in the British Army. I'd never get a commanding officer as dim as he is. No, I don't want anything happening to my easy ticket.
Which is why it behooves us to keep him and Mary apart.
Well apart, sir.
Oh, but how do we do that?
Oh,
you've got an idea, haven't you? There's a glint in your eye.
What? Oh, no, that's the glass one. It always glints.
Oh, I see. When you move your head, it sort of catches the light.
Yeah, nice, isn't it? Yeah, quite Christmassy. No. I have no specific idea as such, sir, other than that as men of experience, we have a responsibility to keep those two young people apart.
For their own protection. That's my point entirely.
Yeah. You know, sir, I don't mean to be familiar, but even though you and I come from very different worlds, I can't help feeling that somehow there's a funny sense in which the two of us are both...
Total opposites.
Yeah, sorry, sir, I was being too familiar, wasn't I?
Exactly.
And let this be remembered as the day that free men stood up and cried, "Down with purple tyrants! Down with palsied despotism! For I say we shall have freedom, or we shall have death!" Thank you. I shall now take a 10-minute interval for the second half of my oration. I love you, Baltimore!
He's so right. We must refuse to allow ourselves to be governed by despots.
Well, I'm not governed by anybody. No, sir. When I'm out in the wilderness, I'm a free spirit. Free to fish for salmon, hunt bison, and strangle timber wolves.
Why do you strangle timber wolves?
Oh,
for the anecdotes, yeah.
It's not as dangerous as it sounds. Once you've throttled the first couple, the pack comes to regard you as its leader.
Definitely not my son.
I'm going backstage to meet Nathaniel Hopkins.
Oh, tell him I enjoyed all the stuff about overthrowing tyranny, but I think he could liven it up a bit by turning a few somersaults.
What ho there, Mr. Oliphant? Young Joshua? Where's Mary?
Not here.
Oh.
So, Captain, no trouble so far, I see?
No, the crowd seem calm, don't they, Sergeant?
Well, they do for now, sir, but I think as a precaution, we should make them all empty their pockets so my men can confiscate the contents.
Yeah, the contents are likely to be mostly coins, aren't they?
With respect, sir, you call them coins, I call them circular missiles.
Do you not think that seizing everyone's money will prove a mite provocative?
Yes, I must say, Sergeant, it does seem rather draconian.
Well, maybe so, sir, but when did you last hear of any trouble in Draconia?
Well, that's true. Yes. He's got a point there. You never hear a peep in Draconia.
Why, hello, Sergeant McCurk. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
Captain, you've got to keep this scurvy cow away from me.
Don't hide behind me, Sergeant. Just be civil.
Oh, my goodness, Sergeant. I seem to have dropped my handkerchief at your foot.
Yeah.
Won't you be gallant and pick it up for me?
No.
Oh, I get your game, you naughty man. You want me to bend down and pick it up so you can peer down my voluptuous décolletage.
I would sooner have my remaining arm torn off by crocodiles. No offence, miss.
I told you to be civil, Sergeant.
I said no offence.
Captain Brimshaw.
Ah, Mr. Spriggs. Mrs. Spriggs?
Good day, Captain.
I didn't take you for followers of Nathaniel Hopkins.
Oh, heaven forbid. But it occurred to us that this accursed Spartacus is bound to be here. So we're noting down the names of everyone present as a list of suspects. Then you can interrogate them all, individually.
You're too kind.
That plan's a little overzealous, isn't it, Cora?
You think so, Father? Have you seen today's offering from Spartacus? Look, for some reason I have been portrayed as a dodo on a leash. And as for my poor husband, look at this.
Are those feet?
We're humiliated.
Oh, relax. I mean, it's not as if you're the only victims. See, Captain Brimshaw's been depicted as a baboon in a red coat, and Sergeant McGurk is, well, just a baboon.
Yeah. Can I keep this?
Well, look at this ridiculous caricature of me as some ugly old hag in a vulgar low-cut gown.
Yeah, well, all sorts of local figures have been caricatured, so let's keep our sense of humor and... Wait a second. The diseased crow sitting on that fence is me.
Well, honestly, Miss Oliphant, you embarrass me with your hymns of praise.
But you deserve them, Mr. Hopkins, and more. You are the rallying point for our great cause.
Well,
you are our champion.
I'm flattered, ma'am.
Actually, the great cause has its own champion, locally. A free-thinking satirist who calls himself Spartacus. He turns out inspiring pamphlets, like this one.
Oh, yeah. I've seen his work. The diseased crow is excellent. Does anyone know the identity of this fine fellow?
Actually, this fine fellow is a fellow S.
I beg your pardon?
I am Spartacus.
Well, damn my eyes, Miss Oliphant. You are the true hero.
You really think so?
Why, yes, a fine young American woman challenging the mighty British Empire. Let me embrace you as a fellow patriot in our great struggle. As a true daughter of liberty.
Yes. That's probably enough embracing, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Tell me, brother, what do you see as the next step on our road to revolution?
Well, the first step to liberating ourselves as a country is to liberate ourselves as individuals. We have to cast off the petty constraints that the old world places upon us.
Oh, you speak what's in my heart.
Together, we can throw off the shackles of stale conformity. We can tear down the prison walls of musty tradition and propriety. We can wallow in each other's burning flesh. We can build a shining new Jerusalem.
Sorry, what was the one before last?
To achieve that dream, we will have to fight, Mary.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Embrace me yet again, and we shall seal our covenant. Let this kiss bond us together in our cause.
Sir, you go too far.
Well, by provincial standards, perhaps, but I can assure you the use of tongue is all the rage in cosmopolitan circles. Let me further educate you.
Keep your distance, sir. My father is outside, and my brother. I'll denounce you to them and to the entire assembly as a hypocritical tongue thruster.
Would that be wise?
Wise?
Well, as you said, I am a rallying point, but if you were to go out there and denounce me as,
tongue thruster?
Yes, well, think how my enemies would use that against me. But if you must place your girlish sensibilities above our noble cause, well...
But it's a question of morality, sir. It has never been the case, and never will be, that an individual's depraved behavior could be overlooked simply out of political expediency.
How old are you? And I shall give tongue to the cry of liberty. Yay! And I shall flick it in the name of freedom. And I call on all good citizens to do the same.
Oh, my hat, that was dull. Where were the somersaults?
Where on earth is Mary? I'm surprised she missed her hero's finales. Sergeant.
Yes, sir?
You haven't seen my daughter, have you?
She's over there, sir, standing next to her husband, while at the same time recoiling from him ever so slightly.
No, I meant the other Oh, you've noticed the recoiling thing. Yeah. I thought I was imagining it.
Oh, no, sir, I'd say she's definitely recoiling, and I'm something of an expert on recoiling women.
I don't doubt that.
Yes, I would say that their marital union is as yet unconsummated.
Yeah, well, thank you, Sergeant. When I want your opinion on that,
Such a waste. Handsome woman like that, eh? If only I was 20 years younger with all my limbs and my bits in place, I tell you.
Sergeant! Where are you cheeky monkey?
Oh, blazes, can I duck behind you, Governor?
Where are you? My elusive little butterfly?
Okay, she's gone.
Oh, I tell you, it's no good. I'm going to have to kill her.
Mr. Oliphant, I haven't seen Mary recently.
No, I'm very worried about her. She went into the back room to talk with that Hopkins and...
Oh, did she? When did she go in?
It's been quite a while now.
Yes, well, it's my intention to have a word with that rabble-rouser and have him jolly well on his way.
Well, shall we accompany you, Captain?
Yes, of course, Mr. Oliphant. Does my jaw look firm, Sergeant?
Jutting nicely, sir.
Is your word against mine, young woman? Gentlemen, do you mind not barging in? Good Lord, why's it gone dark?
Stand away from that window, Joshua.
Sorry, Father.
He's a big one, isn't he?
Mary, are you crying?
Am I?
Why are you crying?
Yes, why is she crying?
Well, how should I know? She's a woman. They cry.
Something's happened here. Mary never cries.
No, not even when you throw her down a well for a bet.
Down a well?
Very long story.
Gentlemen, let me explain before this gets out of hand. The reason that woman is crying is because I rejected her brazen advances.
That is a lie!
She came in here and virtually threw herself at me under the pathetic pretext of boasting about being this Spartacus character.
Mary, you're Spartacus?
Well, what if I am?
But I'm under strict orders to arrest Spartacus.
Well, I'm not scared, so there.
I don't want to throw you in jail, Miss Oliphant, but I'm an officer of the British Army.
You've got no choice but to arrest her, Captain.
Now you listen here, Hopkins.
Hold on a moment. So, Mary is Spartacus?
Yes. I know what you're up to, Hopkins.
Who's Spartacus?
I'll explain it to you when we get home, son. And step away from that window. It's like there's an eclipse.
Oh, right.
Now, you listen to me, Hopkins. You just want a martyr so you can stir up the mob.
Oh, don't you worry, sir. The captain here is much too clever to provoke the mob by arresting a young girl, aren't you, Captain?
But I have my orders, Sergeant, from General Venables himself.
Oh, yes, sir, of course, yes. And I'm sure the General will be impressed that you finally caught the elusive Spartacus.
Indeed.
After living under the same roof as him for several weeks.
What?
Oh, don't worry, sir. I'm sure the General won't regard your having the culprit right under your nose all that time as crass incompetence worthy of a transfer to Ireland.
I cannot worry about any personal considerations, Sergeant.
Of course not, sir.
My duty comes first.
But Captain Mary's just a young...
I have my orders, sir. Miss Mary Oliphant, in the name of King George, I hereby... Ireland, do you say?
Oh, almost certainly, sir. Or possibly Togoland.
Togoland?
The land of the laughing limb tossers.
Oh, I see. Well, of course, it is also my duty not to act in haste and to look at the broader picture and to...
Dear, oh dear.
Why are you laughing, Hopkins?
Well, if you're the caliber of officers the British are sending over here, then this war will be a very short one. Now, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I must...
Where do you think you're going, sir? That is the unresolved matter of your improper conduct towards Miss Oliphant.
What improper conduct? I wasn't aware that the silly girl had accused me of any offense.
What did he do to you, Mary?
So, hang on. She's Mary?
Just leave it, son.
Did he attempt to violate you, miss?
Well, he,
Just tell us, child.
Yes, and we shall expose this mountebank in court. The name of Nathaniel Hopkins will be mud throughout America, and I don't think many people will follow then, sir.
Well, Mary, what did he do?
He didn't do anything.
There you have it. Innocent in the wench's own words. So, gentlemen, I regret it's time for me to take my leave and... put me down!
Oh, no! I haven't followed much of this, but I know you're a bad man.
Joshua, please, you must stop mashing his head against the rafters.
Must he, Mary? He seems to have a nice rhythm going.
Yeah, it's sort of syncopated, isn't it? Yeah.
Stop, you'll hurt him. And he's too valuable. Stop.
Aww.
Thank you. Perhaps I'll give Baltimore a wide berth in future publicity tours. Farewell to you all. The next time you hear from me, my friends, I shall probably be your president.
Huh. As if a man like that could ever become president.
Sergeant, if Mary was revealed as Spartacus, would I really be sent away to Ireland?
At the very least, sir.
And she'd be sent to prison to rot alongside the dregs of humanity.
Alongside people who are disgusting, depraved subhumans.
And that's by his standard.
Exactly. Yeah. Of course, if the identity of Spartacus were to remain a mystery, and perhaps if he were to mysteriously go quiet...
then nobody need go anywhere. Isn't that right, Mary?
Well, I suppose.
Of course, we have to ensure that none of us ever tell anyone of this conversation.
What conversation?
At last! There you are, Captain. I have completed the list of suspects here. Now, please forward it to General Venables so we can authorize house-to-house searches immediately.
Yes, thank you kindly, Mr. Spriggs. You've been most thorough.
Don't delay now, Captain, for delay is Beelzebub's bordello. The man you're hunting is on this list, I'll wager.
I'll wager 20 pounds.
Oh, look to Mary. She's fainting. It's all right. I've caught her.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain.
No problem, miss. Just rest your head on my shoulder for a moment.
Oh, thank you. But that's a firm shoulder you have there.
The Brimshaws are known for their shoulders.
Well, we mustn't impose on the good Captain, Mary. Me and Joshua can look after you. We're family.
I'm all right, Father. I just need some fresh air. Perhaps a walk by the river might prove a tonic.
Good idea, Mary. The family will walk you.
I'd like the Captain to walk me. Will you take my arm then, Captain?
I'm sure the Captain can't be spared. Isn't that right, Sergeant?
Oh, very much so, sir. Yes, you see, Missy, in this volatile atmosphere, we need the Captain to stay here in command, you see.
Oh, but everything seems peaceful, Sergeant. I'm happy to leave you in charge.
Would you excuse me a moment, please, sir?
Good God! What's happening?
Regret to report, sir, that some ruffian has shot the departing Nathaniel Hopkins in the arse. Thus sending his supporters into a frenzy of violent outrage.
Down!
Nation.
Well, Captain, looks like that river walk will have to wait.
Perhaps some other time.
Way, way, way down the road.
Just look at those brawling degenerates. Cora will be frightened. I'd best spirit her home where she can be comforted by my manly presence. What?
Nothing.
Come along then, Sergeant. We'd better quell this rioting.
Right, sir. You know, this disturbance reminds me of the minor incident that ultimately led to the Great Massacre of Poona.
I've not heard of that battle.
It wasn't a battle, it was a cricket match.
Oh, Sergeant!
Did you fire at Mrs. Arbuthnot then, Sergeant?
No, my trigger finger slipped, Captain. Oh, there it goes again. What is wrong with me today, eh?
Well, here they go. They're burning the Union Jack. Don't you want to look, Mary? You usually enjoy a good flag burning.
Not this time. I'm not in the mood somehow. Just take me home, please. Why are you looking at me like that, Father?
I'm a diseased crow, huh?
Revolting People featured Jay Tarses as Samuel, Andy Hamilton as Sergeant McGurk, Sophie Thompson as Mary, and James Fleet as Captain Brimshaw. Ezekiel was played by Hugh Dennis, Cora by Felicity Montague, Joshua by Tony Maudsley, Mrs. Arbuthnot by Susie Blake, and Nathaniel Hopkins by Michael Fenton Stevens. Revolting People was written by Jay Tarses and Andy Hamilton and produced by Paul Mayhew Archer.
Will you not come to bed, my dearest wife?
Just as soon as I've completed my needlework, husband, I'm weaving a tapestry on a biblical theme.
And what is that theme?
The feeding of the 5,000.
I see. And how much have you done so far?
2 fishes, 1 loaf, and half a disciple. So I shall be a while yet, dearest. Do not toss and turn waiting for me.
Good night, then, dear wife.
God bless you, dearest husband.
Revolting People by Andy Hamilton and Jay Tarses. With Jay Tarses, Sophie Thompson, James Fleet, Hugh Dennis, Felicity Montague, Tony Maudsley, Susie Blake, Philip Pope, and Andy Hamilton.
And so, 1770 moves on its merry way towards Armageddon. Yet the almanac, which that old blowhard Benjamin Franklin publishes, promises peace and tranquility for 1771. Fat chance. Especially in my family, where my daughters continue to give me sleepless nights and strange warts on my toes, which I'm convinced are due to their behavior. Meanwhile, my gargantuan but lovable son Joshua, to whom I'm attempting to teach the disciplines of shopkeeping, is proving to be most
Father, look!
You're 3 hours late for your lesson on the importance of punctuality, son.
Never mind that, Father. I've been making you this hat. It's beaver, see? I skinned it, folded it, and stitched it myself.
Oh, well, that's fine work, son. I just wonder if you should have removed the teeth. They're quite off-putting, glinting like that. Sort of looks like the beaver's screaming.
Well, he was.
Well, can we just concentrate on our study of shopkeeper's etiquette? Let's see if you remember yesterday's lesson. Now, when a customer enters the shop, what do you say?
Go away, I'm skinning beaver.
No. You say, may I be of service?
Oh, but what a waste of time. In the wilderness, I don't have to bother with all that bowing and scraping. I just shoot anything that moves.
Yeah, well, son, that method's not the formula for success in the retail sales business.
But I want to go fishing. I don't want to be a salesman.
Listen, do you think I built this store for myself, Joshua?
You didn't build this store. Grandpa built this store.
Yeah, however, it was me made it into the flourishing institution you see before you.
Does flourishing mean empty?
This shop is a male Oliphant tradition, son. It's for the future. It's for the family. Please, learn the damn business for all our sakes.
Oh, well, I see. That's another matter. If you'd said that in the first place, I'd not be so truculent.
Truculent? That's a grown-up word.
Yeah. Well, I've decided to develop my intellect.
Oh, that's a big project, son.
I'm going to learn myself one new word a day. And by the end of each week, I'll have learned 3 new words.
Look, let's just continue with today's etiquette lesson, shall we?
Oh, I suppose. It's too truculent for fishing today anyway.
Morning, Samuel.
It's Mrs. Arbuthnot. Okay, you serve her. And remember what we practiced. Be charming.
Charming.
Yeah,
Okay.
Go greet her.
Charmed to see you, Mrs. Arbuthnot.
Get away from me, you big galoot.
Hey, shut up, you old bat.
No.
Why don't you ever buy anything anyway?
Hey, what did he say?
He wanted to know whether he could help you find anything, because it would be a pleasure. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, son?
Yeah. Had she not been so truculent.
Well, I don't want him to attend me. He's far too gigantic. He frightens me. I want you, Samuel.
Yes, but I'm training him to run the store.
Home from work early. I've still got my blinding headache.
Cora, it's me, your sister Mary. Open the door.
Heavens, Mary. What in God's name is that bulky contraption? And who are all these men?
So many questions. These men are acquaintances. Jeremiah, Malachi, Alexander, and, Fred.
Hello, ma'am.
Have these acquaintances got surnames?
Alas, they do not. All foundlings.
Why are they so filthy?
Well, they've been hauling this ponderous machine clear across Baltimore.
And why are they wearing masks?
Eye protection from stray road pebbles.
That's a printing press.
Is it? Gosh! Boys, seems that's a printing press we've been lugging all this way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Printing press.
Oh, I've ruptured myself.
Mary, what mischief are you up to?
Oh, for God's sake, stop this babbling and let us in before someone sees.
Well, why does it matter if someone sees?
It matters because I am Spartacus.
Spartacus, the rebel pamphleteer.
And we must conceal this machine from the English scoundrels who are scouring the town in hot pursuit, especially that bully Brimshaw, with his impertinently boyish smile, which he obviously thinks makes some women go weak at the knees, but not me, as he has no effect on me whatsoever.
Oh, dear. Conceal the printing press, you say?
Here? In your cellar.
Why?
Because Ezekiel would be the last person suspected of harboring contraband. No crown-sucking, bilious, gout-infested lard-bottom like him would fly in the face of the very vermin whose boots he lathers with his swollen, pus-encrusted tongue.
I have no choice but to take that as an insult.
You didn't let me finish.
You may not talk that way about the man I love.
Ah, you mean Abraham Smith?
I beseech you, never mention Abraham Smith. That was a youthful indiscretion a long, long time ago.
It was scarcely 3 months.
Aye, but another lifetime.
Excuse me, this is solid steel here.
Printing presses are heavy.
My arms are going.
Well, I'm feeling faint, Mary. I think I'm going to pass out.
Yeah, so am I.
Bend your knee.
My goodness, Cora, this marriage has turned you pale as a ghost.
I've been feeling poorly lately, especially in the mornings.
Perhaps a little Ezekiel's on the horizon. Bite your tongue, Mary. But it would be a perfectly natural turn of events.
Trust me, it wouldn't.
Oh, Cora, now what's wrong? Your eyeballs have disappeared.
I feel woozy.
Oh, please don't swoon, sister. Not before you give me an answer. May we hide the printing press or not?
Oh,
I think we'll take that as a yes. In we go, boys.
Oh, thank God.
Come on. Oh, I've ruptured my rupture.
No, son, you hand her the peaches. You don't throw them.
I only lobbed them, Father.
He knocked me over.
It's Captain Brimshaw, Sergeant McGurk. The morning grows still lovelier.
Good morning.
Good day, English bastards.
Well, we still have to work on that greeting, don't we, son?
But that's what you call them, Father.
Good joke, son. Such a card.
Mr. Oliphant, I must find your daughter, Mary, immediately.
Well, Captain, if I may say so, that seems to have become your mission in life lately.
This is a serious military matter, sir, and nothing to do with my feelings toward your wildcat daughter, whose wasp-waisted charms leave me frankly quite cold. Now, General Venables has ordered us to confiscate Spartacus's printing press.
Printing press? Spartacus? No, you've lost me.
Please, sir, don't be so obtuse and truculent.
Hey, that's my word.
General Venables knows there's a printing press. He knows it belongs to Spartacus, but he doesn't know the identity of Spartacus.
We know who Spartacus is, but we can't locate her printing press.
Her?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realise there was a shriveled snooping weasel in the shop.
You teaser.
Now, we've grown to like some of you colonials, but we also have duty as officers of the Crown to carry out orders, which makes for something of a conundrum.
What's a conundrum?
Dilemma.
Oh, how truculent.
Now, if you cooperate, we won't have to clap you lot in irons and chain you to a wall in the Hooskow, especially this old hyena.
Oh, I just love the way he says hyena.
Oh, no, look, she's doing it again, Captain. She's batting her eyes at me.
I wasn't batting them. I was staring at that school of lice crawling around in your hair.
Oh, yeah. They're disgusting, aren't they? Yeah. You see the big one? He's called Dennis. He's my favourite. Here. I tell you what, do you want to stroke him?
Sergeant McGurk has a nice informal manner, hasn't he, Father? I admire his style. He's most perpendicular.
Perpendicular?
Yeah, that was Tuesday's word.
Dad!
No, don't call me Dad, Ezekiel. We're practically the same age.
Please, Dad, now is not the time to quibble. Time is our enemy, so I shall be brief. For brevity is the pilgrim's pathway to the glittering cathedral of concision.
Say something that means something.
It's Cora. You've got to come quickly. For speed is the chariot of righteousness that rides rapidly...
Shut up! What's wrong? What have you done to her?
Nothing. She's my wife. I love her. She's my earth and sky and meadow and wheat field and tide pool.
Shut up! What in God's name happened?
Well, I came home early. Yeah. And there she was, on the doorstep, passed out, breathing fitfully. I smacked her angelic face, revived her slightly. Again, she swooned. So, I didn't panic. I immediately summoned the doctor.
That's good.
Dr. Rutledge.
Benjamin Rutledge, you idiot!
He's a doctor.
He's a drunken sot.
He's my cousin.
He's an English butcher.
But he makes house calls.
We've got to get to her fast.
Yes, Dad.
If you call me Dad again, I'll beat you to a pulp.
I'll come with you, Dad.
No, you stay here.
How come he gets to call you Dad?
Because he's my son. Possibly.
Well, why can't I come? Cora's my sister.
No. You look after the shop and try and behave like a proprietor. And McGurk.
Yes, sir?
You just keep your hands off my cash box.
Oh, that's nice.
Come on, Ezekiel. We mustn't delay.
Indeed. For delay is a... Ow! Dad!
So, poor Cora's mysteriously ill. Awful news. And I must go and spread it at once.
Come, Sergeant. We must continue our search.
Yeah, in a second, sir. Hey, Joshua, young fella, you got anything for fleas?
We got a hammer.
No, I don't want to kill him, just slow him down a bit, you know?
How about some cheese?
Cheese? Nah. You know what might work, son?
What?
Coins.
Oh, right.
Sergeant!
Dear lady, this won't hurt a bit.
Rutledge, you get away from my daughter with those garden shears. Thank heaven we got here in time.
Oliphant! You can't just burst in here. This is a medical situation.
Then put down the garden shears.
But I have to cut off her petticoats.
For what reason?
So that she'll be naked. So that I can examine her thoroughly. Now, stand aside.
Can't you simply unlace them?
Are you a doctor? I think not. You're in my light. Ezekiel, get this man out of here. Oh, and bring me some rum.
Rum? For her fever?
Hadn't thought of that. Bring an extra cup, then.
I am very frightened, Doctor. You mustn't let anything untoward happen to my beloved wife. Oh, would that this were me.
Yes. Someday, perhaps. The rum, then? And I think I saw some muffins.
Rum and muffins. Right.
Rutledge, I'm warning you.
Oh, you still here?
Yes, and I'll be watching you like a hawk.
I should like to be paid in advance.
Have you the faintest idea what's wrong with Cora?
Who's Cora?
The woman right there.
But when she's cloven open, we'll soon discover what's wrong with her.
When she's cloven open, what's wrong with her is she'll be dead.
Nonsense! I've cloven open many a woman in my time. Surgery's come a long way since the 1760s. If we don't cut, we don't learn. And if a few lives are lost along the way in the interest of medical science, well, that's progress.
You just get away from her.
Be silent, Oliphant. I know what I'm doing. Quite a few of my patients survive. Perhaps as many as a third. Now, where's my money? Oh, and the rum.
Oh, I have no rum, Doctor, but I brought you pie.
Oh, is that cherry?
Blueberry.
I prefer cherry.
Oh, my wife does a wonderful cherry pie.
Really?
Oh, yes, with a sort of delicate lattice crust.
This is no time to compare pastries.
She stirs. My angel. Oh, this is a sign. Oh, thank you, Doctor. You've cured her. You're a genius.
Merely a highly trained professional. However, I don't think she's out of the woods yet. Her clothing will still have to be removed, and then, of course, she'll have to be leeched.
Leeched? With leeches?
Purely as a precautionary measure. Otherwise, my leeches will starve. And leeches don't grow on trees, you know.
She will not be leeched.
But blood-sucking's always included in the price of the visit. Now, off with her clothes.
Get out of here, you perverted, inebriated quack.
Look, her eyelids flutter. Oh, joy, I'm whole again.
I'm here, Cora.
Oh.
So am I, beloved.
Oh.
And me. Now, how would you like to pay for this?
Here. Just take it and get out.
And the pie?
Yes, take the pie. Fork? Ezekiel, find the scoundrel a fork and then throw him out.
Come with me, Doctor.
Oh, Father. The last thing I remember is... Oh, Mary. Mary was here.
I know.
Mary is Spartacus.
I know.
But she's hidden a vile printing press here in the basement.
I know.
No one must know that you know.
I know.
You know most things then, don't you, Father?
Shh, just try not to talk.
Where is Ezekiel?
He's outside.
Good. I've been vomiting recently.
I know.
And fainting.
I know.
I'm going to have a baby.
I know. And that... You're what?
I've disgraced my family and myself. I've done a terrible, blasphemous thing.
But Cora, you're married. It's not blasphemous that you and Ezekiel are having a baby. It's merely grotesque.
Then you don't know everything.
You mean you're not married?
Oh, I'm married. A married adulteress.
Oh, my God. Cora.
I should hurl myself off a parapet. I'm a harlot and a slattern.
Abraham Smith.
A big A should be carved on my forehead. What have I done? I'm the good girl. I'm the dutiful daughter. The dutiful whore.
Cora.
Smother me with a pillow, Father. It's what I deserve. I'm wilder than Mary, stupider than Joshua.
No, you're not stupider than Joshua.
I did such a wanton, unspeakable thing to my husband.
No, wait. What you did before you married Ezekiel, did you not?
Yes.
Well, that's good. I mean, it's probably not good enough to stop the townsfolk from tying you to a stake and pelting you with stones. But perhaps they'll throw fewer stones or smaller ones.
Oh, Father.
And then there's the matter of your burning in hell for all eternity, but that's later. Let's concentrate on the easier stuff. Let's think. Now we have to be rational.
Rational, yes.
Here's what we'll do. I'll drown Abraham Smith, and you'll have to move to France and spend the rest of your life in a nunnery there. It's simple.
No, this wasn't the fault of Abraham Smith, Father. It was of my doing.
You shameless tart.
And the dreadful irony is, of late, I've come to care for Ezekiel. He's not the knight in shining armor I dreamed of, I know. But he's a good man, and, well, I should like, above all, not to hurt him.
The Almighty has granted me a reprieve. Oh, Cora, I'm the luckiest man on the face of the earth. This is a magnificent day for the Spriggs family and for the Oliphant family and for all families. Well, if this doesn't call for pie, I don't know what does. Hosanna to this happy day. Let cherubim and seraphim rejoice.
You sure you don't want to hurt him?
Oh, I'm knocking back the cider with a guzzle, guzzle, gulp, and a guzzle, gulp.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you back then, Governor?
What the hell happened here? Looks like a bull ran through my shop.
No, actually, it was a moose, Gov.
A moose?
Yeah, came looking for your son, seeking revenge. Apparently Joshua shot and skinned the moose's brother last week, and you know what mooses are like.
Look at this. The merchandise is ruined.
Not all of it, sir. I managed to rescue this cider barrel for you, sir, and I'm just making sure you don't lose any.
I should never have left Joshua in charge.
Yeah, quite a bundle they had, your boy and the beast, yeah. But Joshua had it all under control, you know, well, till the grizzly barged in. Then it did get a bit out of hand, you know.
The grizzly?
Searching for moose meat. Your boy had to twirl him over his head and hurl him into the chicken coop, which accounts for all him guts and feathers.
Joshua hurled the moose?
No, hurled the grizzly. Keep up, come on. Hurling a moose is very rare. They're an unwieldy creature, mooses, you see.
Look at all these shattered trinkets and G-jaws. I'd best get a broom.
Oh, brooms are broken, mops are mangled. Where's Lloyd's when you need them, eh?
This is a disaster. My life's a disaster.
Cheer up, come on.
I don't want this turmoil. All I want is for Joshua to have a way to earn a living.
He'll be fine. He's a strapping lad.
And then there's Cora.
Did she die, sir?
No, thank you for asking. Turns out she's just, well...
knocked up.
I wouldn't call it...
Preggers, then. Yeah. Here, have a bevy, sir. Drown your sorrows.
No, I don't like cider.
No, not the cider, sir. No, this is some of your Courvoisier, isn't it? Found it under the counter while I was hiding from the Puma.
Puma?
You don't want to know. I mean... complicated story, right? There you go.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Call me Roy.
Roy?
Or Woody, on account of my leg.
Well, you can call me Samuel.
Fair enough, Samuel. Bottoms up, mate. Can I ask you a question, Samuel?
Certainly, Roy.
Well, it's just I've travelled many lands and I've become something of an aficionado of languages, and I can't help noticing, well, you American staff talk funny.
Funny?
Yeah, and you all talk different, you know, like you, right? Mm-hmm. You got that slow drawl. Mm-hmm. So you sound like a sort of a dim-witted Cornishman.
Oh. Well, thank you very much, Sergeant.
Pleasure. Whereas Mr. Ezekiel, right, he's more of a...
tosser?
Yeah, well, obviously. Yeah, I mean... But he's more like a sort of Welshish...
Punts.
Yeah. But then your daughters, they sound different again. Now, why is that?
Well... I suppose America's a young country. It's a melting pot, and our language is like a river, I think, with many tributaries.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's still developing, and perhaps the upshot is we won't end up speaking English like we've got a mouthful of marbles, or as if our buttocks were clenched around a particularly prickly pineapple.
Yeah, it's a point well made, sir. Yeah. Little more hair of the dog.
Yeah, you know, Roy... Life is a complicated monkey.
We'll come through it, Sam, unless we stop some musket balls with our faces.
I don't think all this is going to end well.
Oh, a little war does you good now and again. You know, you vent your spleen, you lose a limb, you lick your wounds, pick up some pieces, rape a few ladies, go home.
Well, I'm not saying there won't be good times, no.
Yeah.
I'm just worrying about the children, especially Mary and that captain.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Top up?
Yeah, a short one, Roy. Do you know the meaning of the word short, Roy?
Of course I do. Look at me.
Here we are, the prettiest corner of the orchard. Now then, sir, begin your brutal interrogation.
Miss Oliphant,
Why, Captain? You are all a-quiver. Your whole body is trembling with emotion. Is this on my account?
It is on account of my anger.
Your eyes sparkle when you're angry. Did you know that?
I thought we had an understanding, madam, that I would not reveal your subversive activity to Spartacus, provided that...
Spartacus published no more pamphlets, and I have been true to my word.
Yes, but you still refuse to tell me the whereabouts of your printing press.
Oh!
What?
A small, exquisite droplet of sweat has just appeared on your top lip.
Really? Well, I'm not surprised. I am at great personal risk here. General Venables is demanding results. And
it's glistening like a tiny pearl.
And if I could just deliver Spartacus's printing press to the General, then perhaps that would pacify him, and he'd stop sending the abusive letters about what he plans to do with me, which I must say I find most unsettling, especially the diagrams.
I'm sorry. What did you say? I was watching your lips.
I demand that you hand over that printing press.
Never. I have hidden it away, so that when the great day comes and the clarion call goes out to citizens to rise up, it can spread the word like wildfire. And if you attempt to subject me to further questioning as to its whereabouts, then it will be my duty as a patriot to run away and hide in the woods.
I see.
So, if you don't want me to escape, then you will just have to tie me up.
Tie you up?
Yes. Here are the ropes.
Yeah, you know, Roy, it hasn't been easy for me, Roy. I've had to be a mother to my children.
Yeah, breastfeeding must have been a bit awkward, eh? A little bit more, Sam.
Yeah, you and me, we understand each other.
That we do, sir.
We watch each other's backs.
Oh, not wash your back, sir. That's a bit too Greco-Roman for me, if you know.
Watch. See, I said watch my back.
Yeah. Keep our 3 eyes on each other, absolutely, yeah. Drink up, sir.
You wouldn't be trying to get me all jelly-legged, would you, just to winkle something out of me?
What, me? Put one over on you? You're educated, I'm scum. I mean, you're far too clever to say, tell me where I'd find that printing press.
Yes, I am.
Shame, though. Would make my life a lot easier, and it might help to keep the captain away from your unpregnant daughter, Mary.
Eh?
Well, mind you, if you did know the whereabouts of that printing press...
No, Mary would spit tax if I told its whereabouts, which I don't know. Let me reiterate.
But if you did, the confiscation of it might speed our transfer out of here.
Transfer what? You and the captain?
Yeah.
Huh. So I have no more redcoats under my roof or on top of my daughter, and Mary would be left alone.
Yeah. Your problems will be over, but sadly you don't know where it is. Have you just farted, sir?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh, it must have been me then. I beg your pardon. Since I got my arse shot off in the Battle of Quebec, I can't keep track of what my bowels are up to, frankly. Bit of a problem. So, now then, this printing press. What do you think?
Do you know what I think? I think there's a space over there where my cash box used to be.
Cash box?
Yeah, you wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you, Roy?
Well, I won't insult you by lying to you, Sam. The moose took it.
The moose?
Although the moose might just bring it back.
If I told the moose where to find the printing press?
Precisely, sir, yeah.
All right, Sergeant, if you get the map...
Yes.
I'll draw a great big X on it.
Oh, yeah.
But before I do that,
yeah,
I'm going to black out.
Bugger.
Revolting People featured Jay Tarses as Samuel, Andy Hamilton as Sergeant McGurk, Sophie Thompson as Mary, and James Fleet as Captain Brimshaw. Ezekiel was played by Hugh Dennis, Cora by Felicity Montague, Joshua by Tony Maudsley, Mrs. Arbuthnot by Susie Blake, and Dr. Rutledge by Philip Pope. Revolting People was written by Jay Tarses and Andy Hamilton, and produced by Paul Mayhew Archer.
My dearest, may I come in?
Yes, Ezekiel.
If you've finished your soup, I'll remove the tray.
Thank you.
May I say that, albeit frail, you've never looked more radiant.
You're too kind, husband.
And my ardour grows stronger. Though now I appreciate your weakened state will keep our marriage bed unrumpled indefinitely.
Yes. But let us instead bask in the fervent memory of passion's fever which has gripped us in the past.
It has?
Why, yes.
When in the past?
Oh, Ezekiel, please don't be coy. You remember the wine, the moon, the unbridled shouting? Oh, it was a night of nights.
Yes, the wine must have been rather heady. What night was this exactly?
Surely you remember.
You
were spectacular.
Well, yes, it's rather a gift.
And now I grow weary, my stallion.
Ah, yes. I'll leave you to dream of our next glorious encounter.
I grow weak with anticipation.
I'll go have some pie.
Good night, then, and God bless.
Revolting People by Andy Hamilton and Jay Tarses. With Jay Tarses, Sophie Thompson, James Fleet, Hugh Dennis, Felicity Montague, Tony Maudsley, Susie Blake, Philip Pope, Andy Hamilton, and Timothy West as General Venables.
Dear Journal, it is midnight, and I shall not sleep tonight, as I am assailed by troubles and a very annoying owl. I fear my brain is giddy with recent tidings. The bad news is that my eldest, Cora, is with child, and her husband is not the father. The good news is that she is with child, and her husband is not the father. For he is a dung heap of pomposity.
Open up!
And now the dung heap is at my door.
Open up, Dad!
I'm coming, you toad.
Oh, make haste there.
Oh, for pity's sake, Ezekiel, the hour's past mid... What's this other toad, Rutledge, doing with you?
I want what's mine.
Forgive my tardy importuning, Dad, but this brandy-soaked quack is claiming we owe him money.
Aye, for medical services rendered. And you can stop blinking at me askance, or I'll pepper you with my musket.
I beg your pardon.
Not you. I'm talking to that midget in the tree. The one with the spectacles.
You're talking to an owl, you drunken oaf. Go home, man.
Home to my beloved England, I would that I could.
Well, they've probably taken your picture off the street corners by now.
No, they'll never forget. All those vengeful orphans.
What's all this noise, Father?
Who are these two giants?
Listen here, Rutledge.
I demand the money you owe me for treating your daughter's illness.
She was pregnant. Pregnancy's not an illness.
Dad.
Oh, so suddenly we're medically qualified, are we? Are you a physician?
Well, no, but...
do you possess over 150 experienced leeches like these?
No. No need to get those leeches out of your bag, Rutledge.
Have you got a huge, big, bendy saw like this one? No? Well, then shut up. And pay up. I'm sick of the bad payers in this damn town. How many patients do you think I visited this last month,
I don't have any idea. I'd have to check with the gravedigger on that.
Loads of them. And not one of them is paid, so I'm placing it in the hands of my solicitor. Mr. Snavely, that's who. 4 eyes.
You see, he's conversing with the owl again. Will you go home?
I'll go home, but I'll be getting back to you. You haven't heard the last of me? Me!
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Dad, but he threatened to remove my liver with his hedge clippers.
You know, it's late, Ezekiel. You'd best be going home.
Yes, my beloved awaits. I am so excited about becoming a father. Do you think the child will look like me?
No.
No?
No, because babies never turn out the way you expect.
That's right. Sometimes the pelican drops them into the wrong mulberry bush.
Son, there's a conversation you and I need to have.
Oh, calamity! That's the noise of an angry mob.
Play the Judas!
Hail the rats! Step to the traitor!
What traitor?
The traitor who told the redcoats where to find Spartacus's printing press. The blackguards just smashed it to smithereens.
Perhaps traitor's a rather strong word, Mary. Perhaps whoever informed about the printing press was not so much a traitor, but perhaps some well-meaning citizen who thought that perhaps if he gave the soldiers that information, then perhaps Spartacus would go quiet and this intolerable atmosphere of tension would dissipate somewhat, and then perhaps there might be less likelihood of reckless young hotheads breaking their fathers' hearts by dying in a hail of bullets. Anyway, that's just a theory.
It's a ridiculous theory. No, the person we're looking for is a viper in our midst.
Kill the viper!
Hang him from the highest gibbet!
And let the crows feast on his giblets.
Mrs. Arbuthnot, is that you at the back? I didn't recognize you in that mask.
I'm not wearing a mask.
Oh, sorry. Torchlight on your face creates a rather unsettling effect.
You don't usually run with the mob, Mrs. Arbuthnot.
I know, but I'm lonely, and the mob's a good place to meet men. Death to the viper!
Death to the viper!
Very few people knew about the printing press, so the viper is obviously someone close to home.
Well, not necessarily.
Then who else could have done it?
Well, I might have been the Mohicans.
The Mohicans?
Yeah, they're always up to mischief. You ask any Indian fighter.
But the Mohicans live in Canada.
That's what they want us to think.
Oh, for heaven's sake, it wasn't Mohicans. No, we don't need to look so far afield. Do we, Ezekiel?
What exactly is your inference, sister-in-law?
The printing press was hidden in your cellar.
Without my knowledge and without my permission. When I meet this Spartacus, I shall have stern words.
This bluster fools no one.
He's the viper!
Burn him!
Lynch him!
Burn him, then lynch him!
No. It wasn't Ezekiel. In my opinion.
Go on.
Well, what I mean is, you see,
It's after curfew, so this is an illegal gathering. I order you to disperse in the name of King George.
There are 30 patriots here and just 2 of you puny tyrants. You're hopelessly outnumbered, sir, and we will trample your... What's that noise?
It's a patrol of German mercenaries, miss.
Well, we're not afraid, are we, citizens?
No, we're not!
Led by the barbaric General Venables.
Now we're afraid.
Did he say barbaric?
I gotta go. I'm supposed to be getting my hair cut.
I'll be doing it.
Silence your scowl. I smell something. What is that smell? Oh, yes, I know that smell. It's the stench of sedition. And what's this I see? Rabble, flouting curfew, with sticks and placards, old biddies in masks. Something's afoot. You, the ugly one-eyed sergeant with the missing arm and the wooden leg. You seem familiar.
I'm Sergeant McGurk, sir. I served under you in India 15 years ago, sir.
Oh, yes. There's a bit more of you then. Didn't I once beat you to within an inch of your life?
More like half an inch, sir.
Remind me, what offence did I thrash you for?
For slouching, sir.
Ah, yes.
In my sleep, sir.
I won't tolerate it, soldier. Never have, never will. I hate slouching. Now then, McGurk, is this assembly a collection of revolutionary vermin?
Well, what if we are? What would you do about it?
I'd shoot you and bury you in unmarked graves.
Well, I think that clarifies it, huh, Mary? And thank you, General, for being so...
Any more questions?
I have a question.
Go on.
Are you single?
General, can I take this opportunity, General, to assure you that I'm a loyal subject of His Majesty?
As we all are. Isn't that right? Long live King George.
Long live King George!
Good. Then who among these loyal citizens will lodge me and my men for the night? Who? Ha!
Whoa, good shot, sir.
I'll not be mocked by birds. So, who will offer me hospitality?
Morning, Mr. Oliphant. Did you sleep well?
I slept as well as any man who spends the night on a stone floor because his bed's been given away to a bloodthirsty maniac.
I'm sorry, sir. I just thought offering the General and his men a roof for the night was the most appeasing course. The Sergeant and I had to give up our beds, too. Did you get any sleep, Sergeant?
Oh, eventually, sir, once I found the warm shelter of an empty rum barrel.
Wasn't empty when you climbed in, though, was it?
That General Venables scares me, Father. He's got a look that I've seen once before in the eyes of a rabid bobcat just before I shot it.
Yes, well, sadly, we just can't shoot General Venables.
Can't we?
No, Mary, we'd all be hanged.
Not if we said it was the Mohicans.
Mary,
I've got
please.
Mohicans' costumes in my dressing-up box.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear this discussion about killing and costumes. Besides, General Venables is merely here on a tour of inspection. He'll move on once he sees this town is being policed by highly competent military professionals like me and the Sergeant.
I vote for the costumes.
Hey, good morning, General. Here, have my seat. Would you like a cushion? I'll get it all plumped up for you. There we go. All comfy. Did you sleep well?
I always sleep well, provided I have a loaded pistol under my pillow. Do you know how many attempts there have been on my life?
Oh, none, I'm sure. A popular fellow like you.
29. 29 attempts. 30 if you count the wife. God rest her soul.
You shot your wife?
Well, it was her or me. When your spouse is charging across the bathroom with a fixed bayonet, your instincts take over. Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry my Germans torched your barn. It's force of habit, I'm afraid.
Oh, think nothing of it, General. I've been meaning to spend 6 months building a new one. And all that charcoal will come in handy.
Well, it looks like fine weather.
Indeed it does, General.
Just perfect for an execution.
Execution, General?
Yeah, but of course. Last night you told me you destroyed Spartacus's printing press. Then surely you will be apprehending the traitor himself. We'll shoot him tomorrow at sunset.
I thought people were usually shot at dawn, sir.
Oh, no, sunset's much better for an execution. Means you've got the whole day to look forward to it.
Well, the truth is, General, we found the press, but as regards this Spartacus, well, we haven't ascertained her identity. His identity, sir.
I see. So where did you find the press?
Oh, just in a cellar. But
whose cellar?
The cellar of one Ezekiel Spriggs.
Ezekiel Spriggs?
But, General, I can assure you Spriggs is innocent.
Don't split hairs, man. Somebody needs to be made an example of, so execute Spriggs.
But Spriggs is not Spartacus.
Yeah, but none of you knows who the real Spartacus is, do you?
Well...
You're absolutely right, General. Sadly, we're all totally baffled by the identity of this Spartacus.
I can't help feeling, General, that there might be an alternative to executing Spriggs.
Well, I suppose we could round up the entire town and shoot 30 citizens every hour till Spartacus identifies himself.
I prefer the Spriggs plan.
Well, Spriggs it is.
No, I'm sorry, General. I'm going to have to put my foot down over this. There's just no way I can allow Ezekiel Spriggs to be executed.
So, when am I to be executed?
Tomorrow, at sunset. I'm so sorry, Ezekiel.
And what am I being executed for?
Insurrection.
I see. And what are you being executed for?
Mutiny. Tomorrow we'll be taken from this cell and face the firing squad together.
But we haven't had a trial.
I mentioned that to the General, but he just laughed. Big laugh. Threw back his head and roared. Called in all the Germans and made me repeat it. Everyone had a good chuckle.
There's someone to see you, English pig dog. Do you say pig dog in English?
Not really, no. We don't have composite nouns like you do.
Oh.
I suppose our nearest equivalent would be just pig, basically.
Right. There is someone to see you, English just pig, basically.
Mary!
Oh, Captain.
Do not weep, dearest Mary.
I can't help it, Walter. When I think of all the harsh words I've hurled at you...
Like redcoat fart catcher?
Yes, that kind of thing. And now you face death because you were trying to protect me.
Oh, this is all your fault, Mary Oliphant. You and your rebellious kind. Rebellion is the devil's whirligig.
Control yourself, man. Get a grip.
I don't want to die.
There.
Oh, Captain, for so long, Captain, I have entertained womanly feelings for you, but I...
No, Mary. You must forget me. I am doomed.
Do not despair, sweetest. Even as we speak, your friends are hatching an ingenious plan to liberate you and Ezekiel.
Here's the plan. In the dead of night, we break into the jailhouse armed with pistols and free the captain and Ezekiel.
Will that work?
No. Now, the place is swarming with hundreds of German mercenaries, so we'll be facing certain death.
It's not the most attractive plan I've ever heard.
Yeah, I know, but I was just trying to show willing, really.
I have an idea, Father.
Yes, Cora.
What if my sister confessed to General Venables that she is Spartacus? Surely he wouldn't execute a woman.
Good point. Would he execute a woman, Sergeant?
He prefers executing women. Yeah, they scream more and their bosoms heave.
Well, what about if
we sent in Joshua? With his prodigious power, surely he could overpower the guards.
I'm game. Prodigious means strong, right?
Yes, but not strong enough to withstand a hail of bullets.
Oh, I've stopped bullets before, Father. Remember last autumn when I was out bear hunting? I was shot in the arm.
With your own musket.
Yeah, well, I know, but that bear won my confidence. Normally, I'd never just hand over my gun like that.
No. We need to devise a plan that doesn't depend on brute force, and preferably doesn't involve the phrase certain death.
Well, that's me, Stump.
No, you can't give up. We have to save Ezekiel. He's the father of my child. What?
Oh, nothing, miss. No, I was just remembering a funny story that...
Well, how goes the plan?
The plan is,
still at an early stage.
It's perhaps one stage before the early stage.
For heaven's sake! My darling captain is languishing in that hellhole while you just...
Never mind your darling captain. What about my beloved Ezekiel? It's your antics that have put him in jail.
Oh, now, Cora, it's no use blaming your sister for these...
I don't blame her, actually, Father. I blame you.
Me?
Yes, you have indulged Mary and allowed her to run wild, so she has grown up without the slightest modicum of decorum.
Oh, so I'm being lectured on decorum by a woman who's about to pop out the child of some itinerant lumberjack.
Listen, I've always tried to do my best for my children, under difficult circumstances. I haven't been such a bad father, have I, Joshua?
No, Father. I've won it for nothing.
There, you see?
Apart possibly from a mother.
Oh, not now, son.
You never tell me anything about my mother. You just change the subject and think I'll forget.
Oh, son, that's not fair. Oh, look, there's a woodpecker.
Where?
The fact is, my husband's going to be shot, and it's all your fault.
You've cost me the only man I could ever love.
Daughters. Why are they always crying and storming out of rooms?
There is no woodpecker. You've tricked me for the last time, Father.
How about sons?
Oh, yeah.
Your children always manage to make you feel guilty, and I just hate feeling guilty, don't you?
Yeah, I've never felt guilty.
What, never?
No, I've been found guilty, but...
I know, I really don't see why I should be expected to fix this whole sorry situation. Am I seriously expected to intervene with this lunatic Venables? I'd have to be an idiot to do that. More muffins, General?
So, Oliphant, why the invitation?
Well, it concerns tomorrow's execution.
Mm-hmm.
Have you considered that the evil subversive Spartacus will still be at large, and all you will have achieved is the slaughter of 2 innocent men?
Well, there you go.
See, the thing is, General, I know the identity of Spartacus, and I can deliver the traitor into your hands.
Splendid.
On one condition, that you sign this document countermanding the execution of Captain Brimshaw and Ezekiel Spriggs.
Oh, no, I never cancel an execution. I can't cope with the disappointment.
But this execution could start a war.
Oh, yes. Yeah, well, fingers crossed.
More muffins and more stinkweed tea, General?
Yes, please. How do you manage to pour that teapot from your shoulder?
Oh, I don't let all me absent limbs stop me from having a good time, sir. Now, besides, there's worse off than me. Well, there's one, anyway, Corporal Fenchurch. Yeah, they had to put him on wheels. And whenever his regiment attacks the cavalry, have to tow him behind one of the horses on a length of string.
Yeah, well, this is all very interesting, Sergeant, but the General's about to sign this pardon, aren't you, General?
You'll betray Spartacus to me.
That's the arrangement.
Very well. There. Now, who is this accursed Spartacus?
Me.
You?
Yes.
You realize this means certain death.
There goes that phrase again.
Damn, this development leaves me one short for tomorrow's execution. Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
I sentence you to death.
Yes, sir.
You sentence him to death for what?
Well, let's see.
Slouching, sir?
That'll do. Yes, thank you, Sergeant. Well, gentlemen, enjoyable as this has been, I'm afraid I must...
Are you all right, General?
I seem to have this pain in my belly. Excuse me while I avail myself of your latrine.
Oh, I wonder what brought that on.
I don't.
Oh, no, it was the stinkweed tea, wasn't it?
No, it was not the stinkweed tea. No, it was the arsenic in the stinkweed tea.
You put arsenic in his tea?
Well, not enough to kill him, obviously, just temporarily cripple him with stomach pain, you know.
What an unbelievably stupid thing to do.
Oh, what as stupid as pretending to be Spartacus and getting us both sentenced to death.
Well, at least I've achieved something. I've secured the release of Brimshaw and Ezekiel. All you've done is incapacitate Venables, but he'll be fine again by the morning, only in worse temper. He'll probably execute the whole town.
Sergeant!
Just listen to that.
Well, the poor man's obviously in some distress, isn't he? No doubt he's summoning me to tell me that he'd like some medical attention. I, of course, shall promptly call out the local physician, Dr. Rutledge. And with a bit of luck, the General will be dead by morning.
Well, that is a brilliant plan, McGurk. But it's kind of tantamount to murder, isn't it?
Well, sir, I'd say this is a case of murder or be murdered, to quote our family motto.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Sergeant!
No, I do know. I know that in all decency I cannot stand idly by while Rutledge bleeds a fellow human being to death beneath my own roof. It's unthinkable that I could stand by and watch that happen. So I'm going out for a walk.
Understood, yeah.
Das General is dead.
Yes, he is. The good Dr. Rutledge here was there at the very end. I wasn't, by the way. I was out walking, far, far away, out of earshot entirely.
Das General dead. Did he have any last words?
No, I never listened to all that stuff. Nothing but yelling and abuse and a bit of gurgling. I just blotted it all out.
But he seems so healthy. He died from what?
From 4 in the afternoon till 3:30 the following morning.
Before his sad demise, the General signed these official release papers for your prisoners.
Well, the signatures certainly look like Das General's, apart from this document.
Which one?
This one, that orders 500 cases of rum to be taken from the stores and handed over to a Sergeant McGurk.
Oh, yes, the one written in scrawly pencil, yes.
Yeah, well, you see, it's scrawly because that was the last one he signed. And well, he was very weak and trembly by the end. He'd lost a lot of blood.
He'd lost all his blood.
I see.
There's my fee for the General's medical care, and there's the certification of death.
It says death by misadventure.
Oh, ignore that. That's just the coroner being sarcastic.
So can you release the 2 prisoners to us now, please?
Very well. You might as well take the other one.
Other one?
Your daughter. We caught her trying to break into the jail disguised as a Mohican. Oh, please, please. I wonder if I might be allowed to make a short speech sprinkled with classical references to celebrate this joyful occasion. Actually, Mrs. Arbuthnot, I'm not quite sure why you're here.
Oh, I'm with the cute little sergeant.
No, you're not. You're always making these shameless advances. Doesn't Mr. Arbuthnot mind?
There is no Mr. Arbuthnot. He died. May God have mercy on him.
Well, if he died, then God did, didn't he? I mean...
Yo-ho, Father. I'm home.
Oh, hello, son. Have you calmed down now?
Yes, Father. Whenever I'm tense, I go out into the wilderness and kill a large mammal. If that isn't relaxing, I don't know what is. There. One more dead grizzly. I strangled this one with my bare hands.
You strangled him?
Yeah. Well, it was the only way I could get my musket back, you see.
If you don't mind, Joshua, I'm about to orate in praise of how brave your father has been.
Braver than throttling a grizzly?
Father made a deal with General Venables. He was prepared to lay down his own life to save Ezekiel and Captain Brimshaw.
But then fate stepped in and sent the General to meet his maker.
That's right. It was fate, wasn't it, Sergeant?
Certainly was, sir.
At least I think it was. I'd actually gone for a walk when it happened.
May I begin by saying, Sam, how grateful I am personally for the courageous steps you took to extricate me from such a perilous situation.
Why, thank you, Zeke.
Even if you did create that situation.
I created it?
Why, yes. Cora informs me that Mary was Spartacus all along. Frankly, I find it astonishing that her father did nothing to curtail her dangerous activities.
I really must speak up for Mr. Oliphant.
Well, thank you, Captain.
It's not true that he did nothing.
That's right.
For a start, he told us where to find the printing press.
Oh, God.
He did what? So my own father turns out to be the repulsive jackal in our midst.
I preferred Viper.
Mary, sweetest. He did what any father would when his daughter is occupying herself with insurrection.
Don't sweetest me, you rough oppressor. Puff your rippling chest all you like, sir. I'll not be silenced by you or any man who serves King George.
That pox-ridden German lard basket.
Oh, listen to that fishwife's tongue. She shall be beaten like a gong.
Oh, shut your blether, limp britches.
Limp britches?
Mary, I must insist that...
Release me from your steely grip, sir. Oh, not right away, you goose. I'm still struggling.
Roy, let's leave this party to the young people. I got some more of that Courvoisier out back.
Don't mind if I do, Sam.
Well, got out of that one, eh?
Skin of our teeth, sir.
Another crisis averted.
Yeah. Well, till the war starts.
Oh, you don't really think there'll be a war, do you, Roy?
I don't understand your daughter, Mr. Oliphant. She pushes me away, she pulls me in, she hits me, she pets me. What does she want?
She wants you to slip her the bishop, sir.
Slip her the what?
The bishop. It's a slang,
Roy!
Sir. Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Captain Grimshaw, Sergeant says there's going to be a war. Do you think he's right?
Well, you can rest assured, Mr. Oliphant, that if there is a war, it will be a short one. The British Army always wins. And shall I tell you why, sir?
Because we're vicious.
Well, maybe the British won't win this time. Who knows? Maybe the New World will unite and kick out the British and become a thriving, robust young country that someday may grow into the most powerful nation on earth.
Oh, dear. How droll.
Yeah, I'm being silly. Yeah. Let's drink up.
Cheers, yeah.
Revolting People featured Jay Tarses as Samuel, Andy Hamilton as Sergeant McGurk, Timothy West as General Venables, Sophie Thompson as Mary, and James Fleet as Captain Brimshaw. Ezekiel was played by Hugh Dennis, Cora by Felicity Montague, Joshua by Tony Maudsley, Mrs. Arbuthnot by Susie Blake, and Dr. Rutledge by Philip Pope. Revolting People was written by Jay Tarses and Andy Hamilton and produced by Paul Mayhew Archer.
Will you not come to bed, my dearest, after my close brush with death? I'm in dire need of conjugal consolation.
Regrettably, that's not possible, my darling, for I am heavy with child.
I did overhear, whilst in the tavern, some men commenting that often women who are expecting feel a marked increase in their needs of the flesh.
Oh, no, husband. That must have been the devil leading them astray, because it is depraved and unsafe for a woman to be intimate when she's gestating.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yes. And indeed, for quite a while after the child is born, all such contact is to be avoided.
And for how long a period is that?
I think it's 10 years.
Oh.
Good night, gentle husband.
Good night, dearest wife. Sweet Jesus.
This world is endless, so wide, so far, but somehow I'm still lost in you. The streets are full of moving shadows, countless places I could go. City shining, people passing, yet I still feel so alone. Every road keeps leading nowhere, every sky feels cold and blue. In this world so vast and open, I'm still lost in missing you. The world is wide, so wide before me, but I keep still lost in missing you. I have tried to outrun silence, tried to leave your ghost behind, but your name still echoes softly through the corners of my mind. The world is wide, so wide before me, but I keep losing my way. Somewhere in the endless distance, your memory makes me stay. The world moves on without us, but my heart remains untrue. For no matter where these feet may wander, I'm still lost in missing you. Maybe someday I'll stop searching for your face in every crowd, but until that day, this broken heart will keep calling your name out. The world is wide, so wide before me, but I keep losing my way. Somewhere in the endless distance, your memory makes me stay. The world moves on without us, but my heart remains untrue. For no matter where these feet may wander, I'm still lost in missing